Someone just told me a secret. You're watching After Tonight.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to After Tonight. My name is Tommy. Thank you for being here on another fantastic edition of After Tonight on a freaky-ass Wednesday night. It's going to be a hell of a show. The Bathhouse is a big part of tonight. You're going to love the way you feel after a nice steam with the After Tonight boys. And, geez, I don't know how else to make this announcement. I really don't know how else to make this announcement, but your English teacher and your borderline abusive swim coach are hosting a show together. That's right. It's me and Mark Wellborn, everybody. Mark.
Oh, hey, Tom. How are you?
How the hell are you? Nice to see you. Are you reading a book there?
Yeah, just getting some literature in before, more straight talk on investing. So
now, are you
guy.
very, very boring? We're not going to, unless you have a bit, I'm not even going to bring that up again.
Well, okay. I went to my first open house this weekend. Yeah. So
that means
now
you broke in somewhere or what?
No. You have to take your shoes off like it's Japan. It was very strange.
Like Rick Glassman's house.
Yeah, I had no idea what to expect.
I can't believe we're all starting off this, but you're in the market for a home?
Dude, the housing market here is dropping
Collapsing.
hard. It's cheaper to buy a house here than it is in Wilmington, Delaware.
In Austin, where Mark lives. Yeah, I hear all the condo prices collapsing. That would be great. I think we should start a content house.
Yeah. I'm going to get a pool, a hot tub. It's going to be great.
Don't forget the cold plunge.
I'll get a membership for that.
Okay, we'll get it. Well, that's very exciting. Mark the homeowner, a new step in his... Are you just doing this to flex on the poor comics that live in their car? Why would you do this to people?
No, it's all about investing, I think.
Investing. You watch a lot of Caleb Hammer. You watch a lot of...
Yeah.
Dave Grohl. Who's that guy? Dave something?
Ramsey.
Dave Ramsey. That's good. Gordon Ramsay.
I listen to Dave Grohl too, but
Dave Grohl's pretty good too. He's got some good advice.
Yeah. That's
incredible, Mark. Congratulations. I hope when I get out to Austin, we can go to a little couple open houses together. We'll pretend we're a 2-income, 1-household gay couple. They'll love us.
Yeah. It was tough because I had no idea what to add. The only experience I have with open houses is from Curb Your Enthusiasm, where Jeff goes to the houses to have sex with the realtor.
Right.
So that's my only experience with open houses. So
yeah, I don't know. Yeah. I don't trust these open houses. These realtors don't have good intentions. I know they're spraying that cookie spray all over the place. I mean, it's a racket. It's a cookie.
Yeah.
It's a cookie-based racket, as I've always said. But that is great, Mark. We're going to look at some houses together while I'm in town. I can't wait. Yeah. You didn't even react. I mean, do you think you're the English teacher or the abusive swim coach in this scenario?
I mean, given my history, I think it would be swim coach
of abuse. Your history of beating and
not abuse, of swimming. Not abuse.
Swimming. Of course.
Yeah.
Well, no, I hope you know that was the caption for Taylor and Travis when they got engaged.
Oh. No,
Am I breaking news? They got engaged.
Oh, yeah, that's why I'm wearing my Kelsey shirt.
Yeah, we're going to get into Jason Kelsey. Actually, this whole engagement. I didn't even know that the podcast that the Kelsey brothers do had Taylor on. I was like, oh my God, it got 20 million views. It was crazy. So I clicked on it. I didn't know Jason Kelsey is doing a total dye job, a Jeff dye job, a total black beard, totally jet black. I'm like, why, Jay-Z? You're a rugged man's man. That annoyed me.
Yeah.
The black dye.
Yeah. I saw he made a comment about it. He's at least aware of what it looks like. But
he did. Okay.
I can't imagine. It's just hard for me to get over someone I really respected as an athlete, a Philadelphia athlete. Nose to the grindstone. I can't believe how much of a 180 I feel about him since he was retired. He should have just killed somebody. I think I would hold him in a higher regard.
Did a double homie and just been done with it. Yeah, I'm with you there because the late night show, when is that coming back? I mean, are we ever going to see they call it late night again? Are we ever going to see that show? Anyway, I know what you mean. And the New Heights podcast and the dye jobs and all of that, it's a little too much to take. I'm with you. I'm totally with you. Yeah, it's been I want to talk about so much tonight. I got to talk about so much. I think it would be silly not to mention this at the top because it is a giveaway. This is, we have a lot of competitions on this show, a lot of stuff like that. But I'm officially starting a giveaway for these new, our first piece of merch ever. We've never created a piece of merch ever. We always say here, we don't make merch. We make memories. We make memories on this show, not merch. But I've totally violated that. I've made merch. But here's the tricky part. We're giving this merch away for free. This was test merch. This was to see the quality of the product. I received a bunch of these stickers here. After Tonight stickers, very simple. They're not going to blow your head off, but they are pretty cool. They're pretty neat, and they're large as hell. I mean, they're gigantic. Really, they could go over your entire face. They could suffocate a baby. I don't advise that, but they could. So be careful when you have these. I am setting up I have a Google form ready that I'm going to post in the Discord, post on Instagram. I'll even post in the YouTube chat. You can fill it out, your name, address. I will send you one free sticker. Really, there's no catch. There's no trick to this. There's nothing on this sticker that would get you high. These are regular, normal stickers. And you just have to, swear undying loyalty to me. That's about it. We're going to give you these stickers for free. Someone's saying at World, After Tonight World. I love that. Yes, I know. Stickers. But I feel like if you give away stickers for free, then you're not ripping anybody off, right, Mark?
Yeah, just about.
What do you mean? How could I be ripping anybody off?
No, I don't know. It just, it is a comparison to Joke World. Joke World does it, and not that he rips off anybody.
Well, Joke World didn't invent adhesive labeling, Mark. I mean, he did not invent the sticker. To be fair,
that's
okay.
True.
He did not invent the idea of a shirt. So anyway, free merch. I'm going to post this. If I can post in the YouTube chat right now, I will, even though I want you to not look away from the screen. But there it is. I'm giving you people first dibs. There are, 75 stickers in here? You get one. If not enough people sign up, you'll get two. But there's only about 70 of these to give away. I swore these to a couple people. Mark's getting one. A couple other people getting one. So these are for you people, the people that have kept me alive for the past little bit. So there you go. It'll also be posted in the Discord later and the Instagram page or story or whatever the hell. After Tonight, stickers, high quality. I'm not going to tell you where they got made. You'd make fun of me probably, but they are nice. They are big and they are nice.
That I know you worked really hard on those stickers, but that would, like, if it was, if it was made out of something different, it would make a perfect coaster. It's the perfect.
I know. I thought about doing
size.
Magnets, coasters, but I thought keep it simple. Stickers are lame. Yeah. I mean, let's be honest. Now that I'm giving them away, stickers are pretty lame. I mean, what do you do? What the hell do you do with a sticker? But it's cheap first little run with these. This is the first of many drops. No, wait. We don't make merch. This is the first of many stickers. And you're going to I hope you like it. So if you like it, if you want it, if you just want something to, hold a, kind of hide a crack in the wall of your apartment, grab a sticker. Thank you, everybody. That's sticker talk. Pretty much done. I a lot of trouble getting these stickers, but I have my hands on them now. I think they're pretty good quality. I've been looking at them. I've been gazing at them. Check them out. Put them on the car. I would just put them on other people's cars. They don't really come off easily. So check it out, everybody. There we go with stickers. Stickers. Man. I'm all stickered out. I'll also say, here's what else I did last week, Mark. I saw, because I was talking about this in the chat at the end of last episode. I saw the movie Weapons. I saw Weapons. Zach Krieger's Weapons. I don't really have anything funny to say about this, but it was a great movie. I gotta recommend it to everybody. It is, I mean, they explain this in the first 30 seconds of the movie. I went to see it in the theaters, and the whole plot is the only funny part. The premise is a bunch of third graders, like 8, 9-year-olds, all in the middle of the night in this one little town, and from this one classroom at night, middle of the night, they all get out of their beds, run away from home at the exact same time of night, disappear off the face of the earth, no explanation. And that's the premise of the movie, the plot of the movie. I really enjoyed it, but I'm watching this movie. It's insane. It's an R-rated, crazy stuff they're showing. Spooky, scary, haunts, ghouls, ghosts, mummies appear at one point. And my biggest fear, mummies. And then the lights come up, the movie's over. The audience, there was like 20 people in the audience. In the movie about 9-year-old kids getting kidnapped, basically. This family brought their 9-year-old boy. This kid looks scared out of his mind. So I can't believe people bring their kids to these movies. There was even a woman that was pregnant there, which I thought, even that's dangerous. Even that child could absorb the screams and the haunts and the boots. You know what I mean, Mark?
Yeah. I love doing a spoiler 20 minutes into this.
There's no spoiler. I'm telling you, this is all explained in the first 30 seconds of the movie. The little voiceover. The trail.
Oh.
I'm just saying. I know it sounds like a spoiler, but in this movie, that's just the premise.
Yeah. Is this the one? I've seen the trailer. Is this the one where the kids run with their arms by their sides like that?
Yeah, they do the Naruto Sonic run.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And spoiler alert, they're kidnapped by
premise.
Sonic, Dr. Eggman. Big problems.
Okay.
Chaos Emeralds involved. It's a big mess over there. An Emerald City. Yeah, my parents would never let me go to weapons, and my mom didn't want me to go to weapons last week. So there's no way I would have gone as a kid. I never saw anything scary until I saw Strangers when I was in 8th grade. Strangers with Glenn Howerton. Whoa, that's a throwback, and that's a scary movie. That's another, anything with home invasion, home robbery, that's a scary movie. Home invasion movies get me. That, Mark, and old people and or homeless people in movies, those scare the hell out of me. I never trusted that old bag in Home Alone 2, Lost in New York, that old witch that lived in the Central Park. She was downright evil, okay. I know it.
Okay. Yeah. No, I'm scared of homeless people in general, real life.
Well, you live in Austin. You should be. You should be.
No. There was one at Costco today at the food court, and he was wearing fatigues. I was like, oh, this is gonna get ugly. But
was he old or was he like a young?
Food. He was like an older black guy.
Oh.
Yeah, he was like an older. He's probably been to war. And he got all this food, and then they deliver it. And they're like, he was like, "Do you have like a drink holder for me?" And the guy was just like, "No." And then he like gathered all this shit up.
Wow, why do you have so many drinks? Rest of the day.
He got like two ice cream things, and then he got like a bunch of cups because he got a bunch of hot dogs. So the cups that came with it were all stacked up. Yeah, poor guy.
No, you never know. It could be something doing something nefarious with that. These homeless people.
Yeah.
Building some kind of weapon from the movie Weapons with that. But
right.
Home Alone 2, someone said the filthy bird lady. Exactly. I think that movie sent a terrible message to young kids. It's like, hey, if you can't find your family, find the deranged woman playing with pigeons in Central Park. She'll help you out. She'll show you, she'll bring you to like an abandoned church and bring you to the attic, and then you'll be saved. What a bad message for these kids. What a bad message, man. I'm distraught. I'm distraught over all this weapon talk. By the way, I watched all of Weapons. No joke, never figured out what the weapon was. It's still a mystery to me. What is the weapon in Weapons? I saw a couple, but I can't confirm it.
I assumed it was the kids. Kids with the weapons?
Children are our future, but I don't know if they're weapons. You got to watch the movie. I can't spoil this movie, but there's a lot of weapons all over the place. You see an axe, you go, that's probably the weapon. Not. You got to keep waiting. No. They drag it on. But a very funny movie too. I thought the whole theater was dying laughing. I really recommend this movie. Funny, scary. I don't know how many people hate this movie, but I really enjoyed this movie. Another thing we have to update people about right away, actually, because it's actually pretty pressing, is what's going on with New York comedian Mike Feeney. Mark, you know about Mike Feeney from...
Yes.
He's a New York comic. What else is there to know? But he was in... he has his own show. I'll just show you what I'm talking about. Co-Host Wanted is the name of Mike Feeney's show.
What's the best?
And it looks a little something... let's see. This is a good one. Red and Sagala. Here's what it looks like. I want to show the intro, actually. Throw the full freaking thing. Here we go. It's Mike Feeney.
What you see is what you get.
That's not even a... Hi, I'm Mike Feeney. You might know me as a comedian or that guy from the internet you want to punch in the face.
So you see exactly why I say we're worried about Mike Feeney, and
I'm
we've
Mike
been
Feeney.
worried about him for some
You might
time.
know me as a comedian.
Mark, it's the swoop. It's his big haircut. It's his big haircut. We've been worried about it because we've been kind of following the progression of this haircut over several weeks. I'm telling you, I'm a little concerned, Mark, because I'm going to show this really well. First of all, let's see. Beanie. Oh, I got it all here. There we go. Okay. That's better. Okay, so here it goes. Here we go. Finally, with Mike Feeney. So here he was just 2 months ago. We already covered this, but just 2 months ago. Mike Feeney with this hair. I thought very reasonable. Nothing wrong with that. Then we go to about a month ago. Here's what we're talking about. It's growing. It's growing at a very rapid pace. Then, of course, we had this one, which I thought, okay, now we're getting a step too far. Then, of course, we had Cam Patterson's, which we watched a couple weeks ago when he was on with Cam Patterson. And this was maybe the most shocking one of all.
Wow. Dude, there was this guy, because, weed was illegal in New York City until just a couple years ago. But there was a guy, like when I first got out of college, that he would just do a delivery service.
So you see a dangerous situation we're working with. So then I said, well, what's the update now? Well, he was just broadcasting. He did a new episode with Mike Cannon. Is that his name? Mike Cannon?
Yes.
Yes, Mike Cannon. He did a new episode with Mike Cannon. And I said, okay, the problem is solved. We're no longer challenging the New York City skyline because here he goes. A nice conservative cut. I thought this was very, very nice. A very nice new look for him, a conservative cut. But I guess this episode is still in progress, and I hate to be the one to have to break the news, but I'm just going to flip on the TV. I'm going to show you guys. You might want to turn on your TVs at home, too, because this is pretty big. Let's check it out. Is this going to work? I'm going to do it like this. Here we go. Take a look at what we're dealing with here. Oh, we froze. Okay, it froze. Good. Perfect timing for that to freeze.
The hair is getting interference?
Big
Is that what's going
reveal.
on?
The hair is causing electrical interference. Wow, I is this going to go? Okay, now it's working. Here it is. Turn on your TVs because there's something going on with Mike Feeney. Check it out.
Absolutely catastrophic. As you can see, New York comedian Mike Feeney's hair has officially exited Earth's orbit. Scientists say the Feeney swoop shows no signs of stopping and is expected to block out the sun within the week. And with that, let's get you back to Anthony Bourdain's Parts Unknown.
Tonight, baby shark, calamari, and monkfish with fresh mountain spinach.
Wow, that guy will eat anything. I'll tell you what. What an incredible! Everyone, you have weeks, maybe days, to reunite with your families, get your affairs in order. It looks like we've been taken over by Feeney.
I can't believe after that Cam Patterson one, I thought the FAA told him to put a blinking light on top of his hair, and he didn't even abide by that.
It's immune to all forms of damage. I mean, really, we still don't know what exactly it's powered by or how to hurt it.
Gotcha.
We aren't sure. Mike Feeney, we're here with clippers. We got, we'll give you the number 3, the number 1, whatever you need. We'll give it to you. Scissors, we got you, bro. You didn't see that story until now? I know, it's actually... I feel like they were trying to distract it with the Epstein stuff. They were trying to distract from Mike Feeney hair topics with all this Epstein crap. Yo, what about the list, bro? I know I interviewed Trump for 2 hours and say he was the greatest guy, but the list. I got an update on the whole. I can't even get into Schultz today. I think it would be too much thing to do from what I've been delving into, the rabbit holes I've been going down. I'm going to stop there. The Alexander brothers, that's all I'll say. The Alexander brothers. Look out, Andrew Schultz. I know all about it. I'm a little worried for the Schultz sphere. I just looked at my window. I can see it. You can see the hair. I believe that. Biggest hair in New York. What's on my head, yo? Exactly, bro. Wow. I do want to apologize. Last week, a little PSA, I guess, or something to say. I think we were talking Andrew Schultz in the newest Street Fighter movie, and, I never really apologized, but I said, since Schultz is going to be in the Street Fighter movie, I said that I was more of a fan of Soul Calibur 2, and I incorrectly stated that Ganondorf from Legend of Zelda was a playable character in Soul Calibur 2 for the GameCube. That was incorrect. He is not a playable character, so I want to apologize to everyone, Mark, including you. I'm sorry.
Apology accepted.
Now, I did say Link was a playable character, which was true, but that's not an excuse for what I did, so never again. Thank you. And we can move on now. I hate to slow down the show with that, but I was rewatching and I said, Ganondorf wasn't playable. What the hell am I talking? I don't know what I was thinking about. I was thinking about Cervantes. I must have been thinking about Cervantes. Soul Calibur.
This is all lost on me.
I know. I'm the nerd and you're the gym teacher in this relationship.
Yeah.
I'm cheer captain and his hair's too tall. Now we have more updates, more things to share. I wanted to give kind of our maybe not final, God knows what's going to happen, but a little update. I just wanted to say that Ellie, if you're watching right now, thank you. That's what I call Elephant Graveyard. Now that we're such good friends, Ellie, my man Ellie in the house, because Ellie sent me a very nice message. Very, very nice guy. And Elephant Graveyard from that latest video about Joe Rogan that we were in. And in fact, he actually added us to the description of that video. Very kind of him. Very nice guy. So if you're watching Ellie, keep on doing you, man. I love it. And I actually I almost more than I can say to Ellie, Mark, because I was watching my 3rd or 4th most popular political streamer on Twitch the other week, Hasan Piker. And wouldn't you know it, he was watching the Elephant Graveyard video. Now, if you know anything about Tommy from the show After Tonight, he is a big fan of just obsessing over Hasan. He's actually accidentally my desktop background right now is Hasan. I right-clicked somewhere, I left-clicked, I haven't changed it. Sort of embarrassing when people come by. But there he is. Now, I've been thinking about him for so long. I've been obsessed with this guy. I've been working on this guy, just trying to get him to talk and just see us and know what's going on. Know that I have a lot of strong feelings towards him. But I know what's going to happen. He's so big. He's so huge. Well, he's watching this video, and I just want to show this uninterrupted. You know what it's going to be. It's from the Elephant Graveyard video on Hasan Piker's famous Twitch stream. GQ Zone, Hasan Piker, everybody. The, I think, 8th or 7th most influential creator on planet Earth, according to Rolling Stone magazine. Here we go. Hasan Piker reacting to us. And this is classic Hasan. I mean, his reactions are next level. Watch this.
Super woke people even know what
Hello?
is hack.
Yeah. These appeals to dear leader through praise are made in hope that one day
That's Ellie
his
talking.
gracious hand will reach down to them, bless them with his endorsement, and pull them out
See
of their
Hasan, the
hellish
bottom right? Oh, wait.
obscurity.
Mark, wait. Whoa. Sorry, you're kind of in the way here just to see Hasan. See watch this epic reaction to our video, Mark. You're going to love this.
Yeah.
This is classic Hasan. Now, he hasn't spoken yet. It's been about 30 seconds. Let's see what he does
To
now.
them, bless them with his endorsement, and pull them out of their hellish obscurity.
So there's kind of this trickle down, you know.
Here we are.
Once
Now-
Joe Rogan likes me, then your
Jeff
mom's
Dye.
house goes, want to be on our episode. Once Rogan was like, this Jeff Dye guy's really good, then everyone else has to
Wow,
fall
look
in
at him.
line.
Right, everyone else
Oh, wait,
does.
now I gotta treat daddy like dad. I gotta kiss the rings, you know. You don't go on Joe Rogan and then start talking shit. You know, Joe's dad.
The second pillar is they are
Wow, classic Hasan right there. Great. I mean, this guy, is there a reason he's so popular or what? Look at that. I think, now was that scratch of a nose? Was that kind of a dog whistle? What was that? I mean, with this guy, you got to look at every subtle gesture, Mark, because he is really kind of non-communicative sometimes. Sometimes he's very non-verbal. It's one of those times.
Yeah.
This is what he spent.
kinda
This is
like-
all a joke to say. This is how he spends most of the stream. Watching something. He spends about 2 hours talking, 2 hours sitting there watching something, and once in a while repeating something he read in the chat. I mean, what a career. 8th most influential content creator right there. Not a word, not a phrase. I love it.
Yeah,
It's
he
Mhm.
this you shared the screenshot and I was like, "Oh, I got to go look up what he say." And I looked all this up just for that. And yeah, the moments leading up to that, he'll just repeat one person in the chat and he'll be like, he'll say whatever they say and goes,
Right.
"Yeah, I agree."
Right.
And then more of that.
They're like, Joe Rogan is ruining comedy? Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. Click, play, 2 more minutes. Exactly, click. Hey, it's a good life if you can get it as a communist. That's a pretty good life. What are you going to do in the communist utopia of the future? Well, I'm going to watch a video while people give money to me. I mean, what? This guy. Does this guy know about theory or what? Thank you, Hasan, for the epic reaction to Ellie and Jeff Dye and Marky and me. That's great stuff. Great stuff. Can we clip that? I mean, is that gone viral yet? This guy's out of this world. I figure right now, after he's seen us, he's looked at us, we're one step away from being in West Hollywood with him, sweating it out in his driveway, doing a little impromptu workout. As a writer from the Rolling Stones writes about his sweat. I would love that. We were literally just talking about this guy last week doing this whole GQ thing, and now he's looking at us. What a cycle. All a cycle, Mark. All a cycle. Fantastic stuff, man. Hasan, you've really done it. I put this on my resume already. Thank you, Hasan. Thank you. Yeah, what else? Elephant Graveyard being very nice to us. It's been very, very kind. That's been great. Maybe I should do this now. I kind of want to almost give this to Elephant Graveyard. Say, hey, you can't use this now, but in 10 years, when you're still making videos, this is going to be Exhibit A. This is going to be Exhibit A of what's going on in the future. I have a prediction. I was watching the newest Legion of Skanks with Tony Hitchcliffe and Joe DeRosa. Other people, I saw Red Bar talk about it. I saw whatever podcast cringe. All these people have already talked about it. But there's one thing I haven't seen anyone talk about, which is what I think is the future. Now, if you've watched Mark Elephant Graveyard videos, there's a big theme of, just like Jeff Dye said, Rogan is dad. Rogan is our dad. Everybody needs a dad in their life. They get it one way or another, and a lot of people picked Joe Rogan to be their dad. And he is kind of, helping them along or punishing them or whatever. But I said, who's the next dad going to be? Who is the next dad coming? Because as we know, the Rogan sphere getting attacked at all angles. All angles, the Rogan sphere getting attacked. Well, I think we have our answer. And then the next Elephant Graveyard video, 20, 30, 40 years from now, can use this clip. I think this is it. Oh, God, I hope so. 44. There we go. So they're talking about Shane Gillis. Taking Shane Gillis, going on the road with Shane Gillis, hanging out with Shane Gillis. And that's basically my premise. Shane Gillis will be the next dad of comedy. That guys that aren't even his kids now will then swap to Shane Gillis. You know, he's already got a lot of kids. In a lot of different area codes, right, Mark?
Oh, yeah.
But I think it's becoming, this is the thing. Shane is so big. Shane is huge right now. And Shane dictates how everyone acts. And you're going to see right here, here's Joe DeRosa, that guy, second from the right, hanging out with David Tell and Kill Tony's own Kill Tony and Sal. And just listen to Joe DeRosa talk about Shane. and Big J also are involved in this.
They literally they're like, did you see Kill? They thought it was another fan. Did you see Kill Tony this weekend? You see what Shane said about us? I was like, I know, he's a piece of shit.
I think I uncooled myself out of
Big
doing Shane gigs.
Why? What do you mean?
I'm too old. And Shane wants to like drink beers and talk shit all night and go to like a club with like 3 of the Minnesota Timberwolves. And I'm like, hey, I'm gonna go back to the hotel and order Taco Bell.
I drink myself.
Okay, so Shane wants to party hard. Shane wants to go at it. And if you're with Shane, you feel, oh, man, he's got to do it. Well, I see what Big J said. Hey, sometimes I like to go back to the hotel and relax. Well, what does Joe DeRosa say?
Hey, I'm gonna go back to the hotel and order Taco Bell.
I drink myself sick on those weekends.
No, I know. You go for it.
I'm like, Daddy's paying us. I want to make Daddy happy.
I missed that one.
Wow. I want to make Daddy happy. That's what he said. I want to make Daddy happy. And so these people are binge drinking themselves to death to get on Dad's good side. I mean, really. That's what's going to happen from now on. Listen to this guy.
I drink myself sick on those weekends.
No, I know. You go for it.
I'm like, Daddy's paying us. I want to make Daddy happy.
I know. I want him to hang on me.
No one else is even laughing. That's a crazy thing to say. I want to make Daddy happy. Guy who's like 15 years younger than you. I want to make Daddy happy. Whoa.
Yeah. Yikes.
I don't know. I have a feeling that, you know, it's a new era. I think it's going to start in about 5 years. You know, as Elephant Graveyard taught me, everybody needs a dad in some way. You're going to get a dad in some form or another. Your real dad, your two dads, your weekday dads, or wait, what do they call it? Seriously dads, any of your dads. And with Shane, that's a fun dad. They think, you know, with Joe, you get a dad who's always talking politics and he's telling you to get in shape and that you get in the sauna, you big fat load. With Shane,
pull yourself up by the bootstraps.
Pull yourself
get a job.
Hey, I got a Jocko Willings video you gotta watch. You know, things that you're like, okay, Dad, but you really are so resentful. Meanwhile, with Shane, you get a dad who, you know, will force you to drink BLs with him all night. It's just BL after BL, talking old football with Dad.
BLs, racist jokes in the living room.
BLs, racism. I mean, isn't that a more fun dad? I mean, I'm not saying that's the perfect dad, but that's a more fun dad.
Oh yeah.
And it's gonna be a slow switch, but I'm saying 5 years, it's going to be, we're here for Shane as dad. It's gonna be the Shane sphere. That's kind of what I see happening. You know, Rogan's getting older. It's gonna be, I don't know what you do with your grandpa, but you kind of just have to listen to your grandpa, right? That's kind of what it is.
Yeah, you send him to a home of some sort.
Yeah, right. They send him up. They send him down to Florida to complain about minorities all day. That's really what's going to happen to Joe Rogan. Complain about the Jamaican women stealing his stuff.
Yeah, Tom, I think you're spot on for this and I'm going to one up you with the theory.
Go for it.
I think Austin collapses. He moves elsewhere. Yeah. But eventually, when he's filming so many seasons of Tires, he's gonna have to call Philly home. Philly will be the new mecca of
There we go.
of comedy.
And everybody
Yeah.
swarms back.
That's it.
Everybody. Every one
my
of his
gosh,
kids. Oh man. I mean, really, if Shane moved back to Philly right now, if Shane moved back to Philly tomorrow, housing prices would go up 50%. I mean, everybody would be flying to get here. And it's happening.
He's gonna flip the coin at every Eagles game. He's gonna throw out the first pitch at every Phillies game.
Yeah.
He's gonna
Ring
hit
the bell at the Sixers game.
At the 76ers game.
He's gonna be freaking swoop at the Eagles game. I mean, he's gonna do it all. And yeah, I can see it happening. I see it. This is a long game. You're gonna have to pay attention to this over several years. Don't forget I said this. Someone write that down. Because I think that's going to happen. You know, Rogan's already aging out. He's already been exposed, quote unquote, by everybody. If you look up Joe Rogan, you're gonna get 9 negative videos and then a few good videos. 9, so versus Shane, all positivity. Everyone loves it. I see that happening. That's my prediction. The Shane sphere in the next, I would say, next 6 years, 2030, the 2030 Shane sphere. Or it's possible that Shane might just run in 2028 for president of the United States against. Of course, he's a dog, so he's a Republican. But I think he would be against the. If I had to pick who the Democrats are going to select for president right now, it would be third Mike on Cumtown, Adam Friedland. Everybody, Adam Friedland. I've been saying it for what? 8 months now, 6 months now. Adam Friedland on stage at the next DNC. I see it happening. I know it's happening. It's wild to watch in real time, seeing what I've just been paying attention for this long. But that's going to happen. It's going to be Shane versus Adam Friedland. And I even have a kind of someone actually did it for me, but I kind of have a picture of how this would look. If Shane were president, it would look something like this. This is what the presidency should look like. This is on the Shane Gillis Reddit. I thought this was totally spot on. Adam Friedland actually makes an appearance in this. This is what the presidency should look like. And we got we got dogs upon dogs upon dogs. Gillies. Dave Smith for some reason.
Aim Ali.
I'm actually embarrassed because I could probably name everybody in this picture, and it's actually embarrassing. I don't know. Is that Lev Fur on the right? Who the hell is that?
I don't know who that was on the right.
I think it's Lev Fur.
Is that the Irish guy next to him?
That's Colum. Yeah, see, this is the problem. I think I can name
Terrell.
everybody. I even know I see Rob Cruz. I see Sodies. I see Guard Dog. I see Rainey. I mean, it's like Christmas Day. I'm so excited. Sam Talent.
Who's that in the pink do-rag? Is that
that's got to be
that rapper guy?
Crack-A-Miko.
Crack-A-Miko, yeah.
Tony. And these are all maybe beside not Joe List, not Tim Dillon. But a lot of these people will become Shane's children. I mean, this is really a family photo right here. You're looking at maybe even Nick Mullen. I don't know what he's up to anymore. Anybody else know? Does anybody else? Can you get anybody else? I see.
I could name everybody, I think, besides the guy all the way on the right.
But it's like, should we? It's kind of embarrassing to name everybody.
No. We need to stop.
Because I see Fidance. I got too many names. The fact that I recognize Lev Fur on sight. I mean, someone take me to a home. Get me off the internet.
Well, you get bonus points to figure out what's on his shirt because it looks like somebody else is on his shirt.
On Shane's shirt?
No, on Lev Fur's or alleged.
Oh yeah, that one I don't know, but you got the BLs. Yeah. You got the Adam Friedland is a rat. I don't know what the hell that's supposed to represent. Louis C.K. and Norm. That's great. That's just great.
I'm just happy. You sent that to me and Luke today. I didn't dare click on it, but I saw the picture. But I'm glad when you clicked on this, the first comment is, "This is gay." Thank God.
This is gay, yo. Yeah, right. At least that's the top comment. But there are a lot of people saying, "What if the dogs were in the White House?"
Yeah.
Oh, there'd be Kool-Aid in the water fountains, man. There'd be Bud Light fountains everywhere. That'd be cool. Well, there we go. I can see the future. I see vision. I have visions now at night. I'm starting to have hallucinatory visions. And maybe it's because I just picked up my first case of Magic Mind, everybody. Yeah, that's right. Rick Glassman, Pete Holmes, Brendan Schaub, Brian Callen, they all convinced me that I had to try this product. This is not a promotion. I would not advertise them with them for any reason. But I did buy this because I've seen so many all my Instagram is just these ads. But let me show you kind of the insanity. We showed some last week. I got a few more here to show all of you. This is big time Magic Mind trying to take over the world. This is a cult, I believe. This is, we watched this last week, but this is the most zealous I've ever seen someone about a product in my life. Pete Holmes and Rick Glassman. Crazy for that double M.
And I took one of these about an hour ago, and I feel good. That stuff is really awesome. Don't know how to explain this. Honestly, I just feel good.
I give Magic Mind to every single person that does my podcast.
And I was watching Pete Holmes. I was looking up Pete Holmes to watch all his Magic Mind ads. He doesn't just give Magic Minds to every single one of his guests, whether they like it or not. He says he gives it to people on the street. I mean, this guy's a pusher. This guy, he goes to movie sets and hands it out to the whole crew. This guy is a drug pusher, and we're going to get into this. Absolutely wild. I want to, just kind of show you what they claim it does.
It's the greatest discovery by far.
When I take Magic Mind, it makes me feel a little bit more alert.
We already watched this one, so let's watch other people like these two, huh? Brian Callen and Brendan Schaub.
That's how wild things have gotten. He's not saying only white guys. He's saying black, white, Asian, whoever the is female, male, whoever's the best at their job gets the job.
This is the beginning of the ad. I don't know why it starts with a Brendan Schaub telling you about the meritocracy in America. I'm not sure. But I agree. Black, white, or Asian, anyone. Whoever's best for the job should work in the Shane administration. That's what I believe.
We believe in a meritocracy.
I heard drank a bunch of Magic Mind.
I've heard there's some rumors, but I'm going to have myself a shot of Magic Mind to increase my mental clarity, to increase my sense of flow. I like this because it has matcha, which is, I guess, the highest in antioxidants of anything.
It tastes nice.
I don't have
it. I love Brendan Schaub. Tastes nice. Good. Tummy good when drink. Yes, thank you. And then anybody else? I had about 1 million clips of Pete Holmes going nuts over this stuff. Let's just show an example, Mark. I think before we actually take this stuff, because we are going to do a demonstration here of Magic Mind and its effects on the average human, not the podcasters of America, the average human. Okay?
Okay.
I want to show you, but here's a couple clips. This is Steph Tolev on Pete Holmes' show. Pete Holmes really, I think, invested in this company and also kind of creepy about it. Not loading, but you get the idea.
Do you have the ad of Brendan Schaub where he's? Well, I don't. Never mind. It's loaded.
Well, I'll play that. I don't have any other Schaub ads, so I'd love to play another one. I know there's another one.
Oh, I thought I sent you. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, I don't know, but this is just not even an ad. This is just in the podcast. This is not an ad. This is how Pete Holmes acts over MM.
You don't like it?
I can't listen to that anymore.
You don't stand by it? I turn it into political.
I know.
You don't stand by that anymore?
No, I still believe my big fat load shits, but
okay, I think I missed it. Wait, whoa.
And then you go, it's this line that, like, on the album I was listening to, the Morgan J.
Damn it.
I wish I watched because I don't know.
You're hilarious.
This is it. Here we go.
Steph
Watch.
Tolev. Get into it.
Welcome.
I also get sponsored by Magic Mind.
Oh, that's just out of love. No,
yeah. You knew. How did you know?
Although they don't pay for the placement because I really do want the guest to drink it. Will you drink it?
I'll drink it.
Whoa.
Oh, yikes.
With the finger point, too. I really want the guests to drink it. Will you drink it? And she
that's peer pressure.
she does it too, because she gets nervous. I mean, this is the first 10 seconds of meeting Pete Holmes. What are you going to do? This is high pressure sales right here. Will you drink it?
Yeah.
Are you going to drink the magic? Okay, I mean, literally, you can watch almost any Pete Holmes thing. He's doing this. I mean, he was doing it to the Please Don't Destroy guys. I think that was maybe a good one. Yeah, this is good. The Please Don't Destroy guys from SNL. I don't know if they wanted Magic Mind, but they got offered Magic Mind. Here we go. Yeah. This is perfect. Here we go. On another one of Pete's shows, just to show you how crazy this product is.
Hey, Magic Mind, you boys should drink these. Yeah, you're asking.
By the way, no segue. Magic Mind, drink them.
You boys should drink these.
He's got underwear hanging out.
Yeah,
Jeez,
you're
Louise.
SNL fucks. Just do what everyone tells you to do.
Oh, fuck.
Drink it, shake it.
So he's pretending to a bit, but he's big since he's like, drink it, shake it, buy more, promote it. It's like Soylent Green. It's like not. It's not just. Yeah. Here's my promo code. It's not just enough. It's like Soylent Green. It's not just enough for you to try it. He's sending a box home with you. You're giving it to 8 of your friends, and then they give it to 8 of their friends, and then the whole world is off this green freaking goop that we're about to drink. How about one more example, huh, Mark? Zach Braff on Pete Holmes' podcast. What do you think about that? Zach Braff.
Is he the guy from Scrubs?
Scrubs. I just know him from the T-Mobile commercials, but he was on Scrubs too.
Yeah.
Here we go. Pete Holmes. High pressure sales techniques. I've seen this. The Elephant Graveyard video about the Jim Jones part. Cult leader like.
But make sure you're ready for it. Otherwise, you'll be surprised.
You still haven't had your Magic Mind. Drink it, and in 10 minutes, you tell me.
Okay. You still, by the way, you still haven't had your Magic Mind. Drink it. One more time. Out of nowhere, too. Again, out of nowhere.
Cucumbers and lime.
They're having a good chuckle with them.
They're having a good bit. That chuckle over a drink. There's no room for joking when it comes to double M.
Otherwise, you'll be surprised.
Fake laugh, and then fake laugh.
You still haven't had your Magic Mind. Drink it, and in 10 minutes, you tell me if you feel it.
I will.
I mean, whoa.
Yikes.
And I mean, I have more. I have one more. Do you want to see one more?
Of course, I want to see them all.
This is fun. I mean, this is really. I mean, people don't even know about. People don't watch this show, but he's pushing this shit on everybody.
You know, this was the first podcast I ever listened to. Was You Made It Weird?
Really?
Yeah,
you're a
way
Pete Holmes
back.
Guy?
Not necessarily. I actually liked the podcast part.
Right.
Like, I think he had interesting conversations.
I feel you.
But yeah.
Okay, let's
now
see.
He's a shill to Magic
Now
Mind.
really, he's got nothing to say but drink it. That's his catchphrase now. Drink it. And here he is with Carol Leifer, older female comedian. I think this is the right time code. I think this is a good one.
Do you want it?
Okay, there we go. You know what he's talking about, don't you?
You drink it, you get a bonus.
I do like coconut water.
Oh, good. Well, this is fresh and cold. And this is also a sponsor as well. It's Magic Mind, but I really like that as a writer.
Really?
You might enjoy it. No ad talk. It's really nice.
Okay.
So first of all, everybody, I'm not done. He keeps
I
going.
believe you.
Yeah, right. I really believe you. Everybody he talks to, it doesn't matter who they are. He goes, "You're a comedian. Take this before you go on stage. You're a writer. Take this before you have a writing session. You're a musician. Take this before." You're a contractor, do this before you get to the job. Like, everything can be solved with Magic Mind. You're an alcoholic, take this before you binge drink. I mean, yeah. You go into the bathhouse, take this before. Plenty of fluids. It's unbelievable the way he sells this product nonstop. And this old woman, Carol Leifer, nice old lady, isn't ready for it.
You might enjoy it. No ad talk. It's really nice.
Okay.
Little caffeine. Do you want it? Do you want it?
I don't know. I just had a big coffee.
Yeah, you might not want it then.
Wow. Listen to that. Do you want it?
Ad talk. It's really nice.
Okay.
Little caffeine. Do you want it? Do you want it?
The double, do you want it? And the look down. And only when she's like,
Yeah, the look-
I had coffee. I really don't think I should. Then he gives up, but not until then.
I mean, if you reshot this and moved his eyes down to where his crotch was, this would be like a very, very
What do you mean?
perverse,
He's
you know.
staring at her crotch?
No. If his eyes moved to his own crotch and was saying, "Do you want it? Do you, want it?
You want it? Yeah,
That's-
it is like getting sexual. You want
Yeah.
it? You want this?
Yeah.
You want some?
Yeah.
And I found a million videos where he's just, I think, is this another one? There might be one more. This might not be Pete Holmes, but if it is, you're in for a treat because I'm sure there's 5 more examples, but they're all just the same. It's all the same. Yeah, here we go. Another Pete Holmes on another podcast. This one is actually, I think, the Magic Mind podcast. But listen to what he says about how he gives people Magic Mind.
Co-stars ask me about it. One of the weird things about being a comedian, once a day, someone will come up to me and say, "I like your comedy. Is Magic Mind for real?" They want to know if it's real.
And look at his eyes. When he talks Magic Mind, his eyes get to another level. They get bigger and bigger. Whoa.
And I go, I usually have one on me. And I go, do you want one? So I'm just like
any good drug dealer, you always got to have a little on you in case people want a fix.
handing out samples basically because it's become such a part of my thing. Not only has it been transformative for me, but I've watched it transform so many people that I've done movies with, actors on set, crew, directors, all of these people. They see me drinking these peculiar little green drinks. They want them, they try them, they stop drinking that like 30 gram of sugar nonsense that was getting them through the day.
So it's like they drink them, they want them, they need them. I give them more. The cycle continues. Wow.
I fiend for them. The crowds grow. I throw them out to the crowd.
But he's giving them to PAs. He's giving them to valets. He's giving this to everybody, man. He will not stop.
Yeah. The valet wants a tip, and he just slips him a Magic Mind. He's like, "That'll change your life."
That'll change your life. Great gift. By the way, it's a great thing to get someone hooked on because it's like I bought a 15-pack. It's like $40 for 10 of these. Every 4 weeks, they're going to send them to me. I got to cancel it now, but here it is.
How can you say that? You haven't even tried it yet.
You're right. I haven't tried it yet. It's here, Mark. Do you have your Magic Mind, Mark? I think we each have our own. This is not a sponsor. I do not approve of this product whatsoever. I don't want you to buy it, but I give it to everyone. Here it is. It's a little bit of Magic Mind. Mark and I are going to drink ours. Will this work? No, it doesn't work anymore. Okay. Well, Mark, are you ready to drink your Magic Mind? I think people would rather see you drink it than me, but we'll try to cut this cam so we can each drink it, okay?
We're taking it at the same time?
This is your first... Yeah, we got to. This is your first time taking this product. Is that right?
Oh, that's correct.
I don't approve of Magic Mind. I hate this product. I will never buy this product again. I'm only trying it as what we call a show goof. That's the only reason. I don't approve. And I think it might be poison. Ready? Mark, are you ready?
Yeah, we taking this in one shot? Are we
let's
taking
do a
it as
drum
a shot?
roll. You got to take it as a shot. That's
Yeah.
what Pete Holmes told me.
Okay.
I drank half of one once. He kept calling me a pussy. So now I know you got to do a whole shot. Here we go. Drum roll, if you please, Mark. Congrats. What do you think, Mark?
I don't know, Tom.
What are you thinking?
I don't know.
Whoa. Wait a sec. I feel sharper already.
Yeah, I mean, I guess.
Guess who? Whoa, wait a second. I'm getting better at riffing.
Wait a second. Yeah, you know what? I really feel like riffing right now. Whoa!
Whoa! Riff it for the biscuit.
Biscuits and gravy.
Gravy train. Wow, this stuff really works. Oh my god. Crazy Train. Ozzy.
Ozzy. Black Sabbath.
Black Sabbath. Sabbath. Jews.
Jews.
Whoa.
Christians.
I'm in the flow now. All right. Shut this crap down. Get this fucking Magic Mind out of my sight. Tastes like crap. There we go. Magic Mind, everybody. Our little segment. We were going to try to riff for a while, but that's not our job. We're not in the business of riffing.
No.
That's not our job. If that was our job. But we'll tell you how we feel. We'll be honest. We'll see if Pete Holmes is right, if it gives you total mental clarity. I might just shut the show off just to write. It might give me such inspiration just to write. Wow. There we go. Thank you, everybody, for enjoying our Magic Mind event. I have a bunch more of these. By the way, when I ship your stickers, if anyone's filled out this form, if anyone wants my After Tonight sticker, you will get a special extra bonus in each package. There's an extra bonus item worth no value, but it will be your mystery gift included with every sticker. Thank you. Just wanted to mention that. Could be a Magic Mind, because I got a lot of them, and they taste like crap. There we go. Magic Mind. But if it's like coffee, Mark. It doesn't taste good, but it gives you a boost. It gives you what you need. By the way, this might affect me. I might have to puke. I might have to run. I never drink caffeine, really, besides like tea, iced tea. I'm not a coffee guy, so this might really give me the jitters. We'll find out.
Yeah. We may have to do the show all night. I can't take caffeine this late.
Yeah. We may be drunk.
Yeah.
I mean, seriously. Hey, why don't we just show a clip from that, Mark? What were you going to say?
Oh, I was going to say, ever since we mentioned Magic Mind from last week, I feel like every ad I've gotten, like, everywhere was Magic Mind. I had ads on Instagram, and maybe it's all connected because it's like I sent you an ad on Instagram where it was Brendan Schaub saying that he doesn't do therapy anymore because of Magic Mind.
That's right. Yeah, that's what I meant to watch. Yeah. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Wait, can I find that? Did you send it to me?
Yeah.
Let's find it. I want to show that one.
Yeah, right there.
That one. Okay.
I've had.
Okay, let's see.
Oh, wait.
Co-stars ask.
No, that's the same one. I don't know where it is.
Maybe they changed it.
They might have changed it, but yeah, there's one where, Brendan Schaub goes, I stopped going to therapy. I stopped talking to my family. All Magic Mind. Feeling good. It's like all your problems, according to Brendan Schaub and Pete Holmes, all your problems solved with this crap.
Right. Yeah. But anyways, so I saw it on Instagram. Then I was like, I don't go on Facebook, but when I went on Facebook, there was an ad for Magic Mind. Even on my Gmail, like one of the sponsored fake emails was from Magic Mind. So I was getting really pissed off and paranoid, and I saw that they sell these right at the just single ones at my local grocery store, and I was so pissed off about how many ads I saw. I took a 5-finger discount.
Whoa, good for you. Screw Rick Glassman. Screw Pete Holmes.
Thank you.
We're not even buying it. And by the way, when I bought this whole pack of Magic Mind online, well, I couldn't steal it, of course, but I didn't even use a promo code. I didn't want to give those people 1 penny of their and he started to add revenue. So we are simply trying this as a little experiment. I'll probably take a Magic Mind sleep after this one too, so I can get to bed.
Maybe this won't work. Like it's like a gift card where you need to actually pay for it to activate.
Oh yeah, it might not be the bubbles might not have activated properly. Now we might be drunk at Greg Fitz, and we haven't talked about the show in a few weeks. There's been nothing really to talk about. The only thing I've been focused on, the show's what, you never know what you're going to get with the show. We might be drunk with Sam Morril and Mark Normand. But what I've been paying attention to is if they're going to mention that in a month, they're both going to Saudi Arabia for this Riyadh Comedy Festival sponsored by the Saudi royal family, who also, I say the minds behind 9/11, the Saudi royal family. They're back with another first comedy fest. I think it's going to be a big hit. Sam Morrill's doing it. Mark Norman's doing it. And then we have a couple additions to the lineup, actually, as of just yesterday. New additions to this lineup for real. I'll just tell you because it's not worth going into. It's Jeff Ross and friends. Jeff Ross going to Riyadh. And Tim Dillon now on the lineup.
Oh.
Tim Dillon going to Riyadh. Not very surprising with the Tim Dillon one. You know, he likes that scratch. He likes that luxury, being treated like a sultan anyway. So he's gonna take that opportunity. But I was always wondering who. Sorry, Mark. Go ahead.
No, I said, but that's another guy added to the list that is friends with JD Vance. It's another political guy. It's all tied up into it.
It's all tied
gonna get
together.
ugly.
I mean, we've seen the
Gonna get
Elephant
ugly.
Graveyard videos. Everything's tied together. Everything. Even, I mean, I'm surprised Adam Sandler's not going. The Happy Gilmore pipeline to Riyadh Comedy Festival. I mean, it's enough to make you ill. And I was kind of wondering, how open are these comics going to be? Because I do see comments now in a couple of these people's things saying, I can't believe you're going to Saudi Arabia. Wow. What are you thinking? You're going to be treated, you can't do your normal routine there. They're very strict. And I didn't really know what the rules were. And luckily for us, Mark Norman, the only person being honest, I don't know if he's being honest because he's an honest guy or because he's oblivious to that people don't think this is a good idea, don't approve of, as an American, going to Saudi Arabia to take the royal family's money. I don't think he understands all that. So he's just talking. And I'm going to show you what he says about the fest because there is some rules that we all have to abide by. Pretty interesting. But first, the theme song. Mark? Hey. Oh. Greg Fitzsimmons in the house. Fitz Dog Radio. I don't know anything about this guy. Nice. Seems like a nice enough guy. Maybe he's not. I listened to this whole thing just to hear the plugs at the end. I'm becoming a crazy person because I love these. I love ads on podcasts and plugs. That's the only thing I pay attention to now. The ads and the plugs. But everyone else skips. I'm obsessed. And here's where they're going to read their dates. And finally, we get some more details about this Saudi Comedy Festival from Mark Norman himself. Here we go.
Come on out.
Where are you shooting the special?
Boulder.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, we sold a couple of them, so we're like, fuck it. Let's just do it there. And if we don't get it, we'll shoot it in D.C.
I'm pumped for you, dude. It's going to be great.
Wow.
Thanks. It's a fun hour. It's ready to be put down.
Yeah.
You guys have the same agent?
No, but he texts me quite a bit.
So just randomly, you're both going to Saudi Arabia?
A lot of comics are going.
Really?
It's a big festival.
Here we go.
It's
no women.
Jess Kirsten's going.
Oh, she is?
Yeah.
Oh, all right, great. They got one.
She can't do any.
But with multiple women. Whitney Cummings also doing it, and Jessica Kirsten. Both very odd choices. But here we go. The rules. What are you allowed to do? What are you not allowed to do in Saudi Arabia? And is it a place you really want to visit? Let's take a listen.
Jess
Can I
Kirsten's
ask,
going.
can I ask a question first?
Yeah, sure. Oh, go ahead.
Did he mention that date, or did Fitzsimmons just bring it up on his own?
No, they brought it up 30 seconds before. They said, hey, one guy said I'm in Saudi Arabia, then the other guy said I'm in Saudi Arabia. They didn't mention that it's a giant festival. So I understand the confusion. And I figured out something sneaky that some of these comics are doing is they're posting their, like Whitney Cummings posts her tour dates. I looked this up. Posts her tour dates, her where she's going to be. No mention of Saudi Arabia. But she's thinking one step ahead. It's her tour date. So this technically isn't her tour. This is a festival event. So it's not even listed. So, okay. So you're not going to Saudi Arabia to betray us. Thank you. Here's where we get the rules. I found this quite funny. And there's going to be more coming out. This is the first rule I've ever heard of. But it's pretty funny that this is where they want to go.
She is?
Yeah.
Oh, all right, great. They got one.
She can't do any facial jokes because she'll have that wrap around her head.
One of the rules is I can't kiss my wife in public.
Really?
Are you bringing her?
Yeah, I'm going to bring her.
Wow. So you cannot kiss a woman in public in Saudi Arabia. I mean, Mark Norman would have his wife crawling behind him on a leash if it meant just a little scratch in and out. Quick buck, honey. Let's go. He doesn't care that his wife's being, made to follow him around and not touch him and not look at him and sit in a separate area of the mosque when they are forced to go to mosque together. He doesn't care.
Yeah.
I just find that funny, and that's not the only rule. I mean, believe me.
I'm surprised he's gonna even bring her. I could see Mark Norman like, it's not even worth it. I can't kiss
I
you
don't
in
know
public.
why. But you know what? I guarantee, leaving the kid at home. This kid.
Yeah.
I don't know if this kid's doing a remodeling project at the house, but this kid is never with the parents. He's working on this 8-month-old. Always they're a little separated, a little stuff going on. So, yeah, someone said it's a bringer festival. That's right. You got to bring your wife, and they're going to be auctioning them off at the end of the festival. That's a great, great thing. That's just the first rule that I could find. Unfortunately, because of the time difference, we're not going to be able to call the Saudi Arabia Riyadh Festival help chat line tonight. It's 9 hours apart. Anyway, it's 5 a.m. there or something, or it's 7 hours. So it's only 4 a.m. They open at 9. I'm going to call them pre-recorded. We'll have it for the next show. I have a lot of questions to ask about this festival and if there's going to be any issues going on. So, yeah, the guys from Seinfeld are going to Riyadh. I love when the two Seinfeld characters go to Riyadh for a little shindig down there in the Middle East. Hang out with a couple oil barons, warlords. It's going to be a fun time. Comedy. Very cool. Very cool. Right, Mark?
Yeah. Is that all the rules they list? I want to hear all the rules.
I don't know what else
I
think it was all. I need to know every single rule. I'm obsessed, but I don't think that's all they reveal. She can't even queef in public. What?
Rules is I can't kiss my wife in public.
Really? Are you bringing her?
Yeah, I'm gonna bring her.
Wow.
Oh yeah, just to show her how
Can I
good
kiss
she's
your wife
got
in
it.
public?
You can't cheat that weekend.
Wow.
Wow. See, you think I'm an asshole? Well, they'll cut your clit off, bitch.
And then, very funny, Mark Norman acknowledging that they perform horrible mutilation on women down there. Very nice of you, Mark. I'm glad. What a stand-up guy here. I think
I've never seen Sam Morril laugh that hard.
He's dying, man. And every joke about Saudi Arabia, they're like, hey, the women have to be beaten with stones. Whoa! That's funny enough when you're not going to perform to the people that make that happen. I mean, the people that allow that to happen. Okay? It's unbelievable. Unbelievable.
You better get those jokes out now.
Yeah, get them all out now because I don't know if they're going to be too happy when they see you doing this material hey, you ever get shit on those white turbans? No, I'm just kidding. Hey, what are you doing with me? Get me out of here. There's going to be an incident. Someone saying they hope it's a trap. They hope they get put in some kind of Squid Game type event. I think things like that would be amazing. I'd like all my comedians to run an obstacle course. Fluffy is there. That would be very, very amusing. I can see a lot of hijinks.
We'll call it Last Comic Standing.
Whoa!
Has that been done before?
Hey, folks. New title of the show. We might be sober because we're honoring Allah. No more drinking. You can't drink. But they probably let those people drink. They probably bring in celebrities, let them do whatever the hell they want, so that the celebrities come back and go, oh, hell of a country, man. Everyone's there is so nice. Like, why can't they be nice like that here in New York? Well, because most of the people helping you and getting your room ready and taking you to the airport are basically indentured servants, slaves, and they'll get their hands chopped off if they misbehave and sent packing to another country they don't know about. But that's why they're so nice. But a nice place to go. That's very nice of you guys. I can't wait.
These two are gonna remake that Seinfeld episode with Apu, but it's gonna be some guy at the Riyadh festival.
I don't even remember that episode. I remember.
Oh, I don't. It's you know what? I don't feel like getting it. Jerry ends up screwing this foreigner guy.
Oh, the guy that owns the restaurant.
Yeah.
That's what. Yeah, I mean, they're gonna have some Seinfeld hijinks. I don't know how Joe List is not going.
Yeah, I know. Too much. He exposes too much thigh. He didn't get the invite.
Yeah, that's true. That's actually that's too immodest even for anybody in America. But for Saudi Arabia, you show that whole thigh, gooch, taint, whatever the hell you're working with down there. They don't like that. Speaking of too much skin. Wow, let's get to this. Is a funny one. I thought this was maybe my highlight of the week. You know, I don't know many other people really going after shorts in podcasting as much as I've gone after shorts in podcasting. Everybody wearing shorts. And hey, if you got to wear shorts, okay, but you have to film from the butt up. I mean, do you have to film from like the knee up? Why can't you just film the chest up? Everybody's got to have their legs in the shot. Everybody. Never looked good to me, not once. They never frame it properly. Nothing ever looks good. Well, I think we got our, I don't know what you want to call it, our absolute pinnacle of the shorts too short saga in comedy. Joe List, of course, shorts always too short. I think we have a little something about that. Mark Norman, his shorts are recently very, very short. But I didn't expect this one. The one who's really taken it too far to the point of censorship is Shane Gillis, everybody. The new dad of podcasting. Shane Gillis, in the latest episode of Matt and Shane, almost completely nude on Matt and shit to the point where they had to remove the previous episode. They delete the episode and re-upload it with a blur added. That's how much skin was showing. Take a look.
Goodbye.
Guard dog. That's not good. Here we
We're
go.
all firing on all cylinders right now. Press record, dude. The console war is over.
Okay. Here we go. There's Shane on the left, Matt McCusker on the right. Even Matt McCusker shorts, incredible. But Shane, there is a blur added, a tasteful blur. It says, sorry, Shane's shorts were a bit too revealing. Now, I've never seen this done, as someone else said in the comments, but I was thinking they put the Japanese porn filter on Shane. You know, you can't show genitalia, so they put a tasteful blur over him. Is he such a big alpha dog that people are too afraid to be like, hey, Shane, your balls are hanging out. Maybe we want to reshoot this. Is he like, I think Shane is like Lyndon Johnson. Like he's walking around the White House with his balls out. I mean, like, take a look. You know, he's alpha dogging everybody. And people are too scared to say anything.
This is great for the dad analogy because you'd be like, Dad,
oh,
your balls are showing.
Dad, your balls are out. Yeah. White Lotus season 1 or season 3? The dad's balls are out with Sydney Sweeney. Dad's balls are out.
Yeah, that's season 1. I started watching that this week too.
Oh, you haven't gotten to the dad's balls yet?
The first season. No, I have.
You got to
Keep
that.
checking them. Yeah.
Wait.
Like the first episode.
Yeah. Wasn't there one in season 3 where the dad is high all the time, and he's got a wardrobe and his like penis is hanging out of his robe? Yeah, that also happened. They had multiple dad penis in White Lotus. Multiple. Now Mark's Googling dad penis White Lotus. Make sure I'm right.
Yeah.
Yes.
No,
in fact,
I'm
they
not
did have
gonna
2
Google
dad's
that.
penises. As I said about White Lotus, you know it's a sophisticated show because instead of showing breasts and butt of a hot woman, they show balls of an old man. That's how you know it's a tasteful, sophisticated program.
Now I kind of remember it. Yeah. Because he was taking the wife's pills. Yeah.
He's taking
I get
that
it,
was my
yeah.
favorite part of the whole season. He realized he ruined his whole life. He's going to prison and he starts popping pills and getting wasted all day. Balls hanging out. Classic. Back to Shane. Although I would like to think about that for a while longer. Back to Shane. Revealing. So I wanted to say, I was too late to see the unedited version. I even asked, I don't know if it'll show up. I even asked, oh, it's not there. I even left a comment, maybe it even got deleted. By the way, age-restricted video. I don't doubt it. This is hardcore porn. I left a comment saying, I will pay someone $10 if they can provide to me the unedited footage of Shane Gillis' shorts. No one took me up on that. If anybody has any details about what Shane Gillis was really rocking with, what it really looked like, I would like to know. I think that's very important to the shorts too short movement in podcasting.
I'm surprised all the dogs didn't just call you gay in the comments.
I don't know. No one even said I was gay. But I really,
Yeah,
I wanted to see it. What are the dogs slacking? Come on. But
yeah, what the hell?
I think I can get an idea because the thumbnail, I think his shorts were properly adjusted for the thumbnail. But here's what we kind of had. This is a better picture. Guard dog should have blurred but you can see why it would be an issue, because if this right pant leg rode up any more, we're in dark territory. We're in the heart of Africa here. You can see this.
Yeah.
I get this.
Custom.
Wait. See, this is my classic telestrator. I gotta get this out for this one. If this is where I say where all the action is, right? Right here. In between here and here. Maybe a little bit here and a little there. So I think, yeah, half an inch either direction, we're looking at a class action lawsuit. I mean, we're looking at big time trouble. Guard dog traumatized for life. Lamizi never the same. So they must have really come close here to. Guard dog said, hey, the balls did not drop out. The balls did not come out. That's what guard dog said. Do I believe it? I'm not so sure. I'd like to have guard dog on to actually ask that exact question. If he would respond to anybody, Mark.
Yeah, let's see if he even looked at my request.
Yeah,
request.
We got nothing. I haven't messaged guard dog yet. I'm too proud. I gotta hit him up and get him on the show.
Still
Hasn't
looked.
Because now I gotta find out about what's going on. And did anyone notice during the episode? What has anyone asked for? Maybe compression shorts under the super short shorts? I don't know. Is it that hot in Austin, Mark, that everybody indoors has to be rocking extreme short shorts?
Not indoors.
Right.
Not indoors. And especially, Gillis can afford some AC. He better not be chinsing on any AC.
Yeah, he could
You
have
don't
that
need to be wearing
place
shorts.
freezing. Yeah, I don't know
Yeah.
what that's all about. I mean, they're very, everyone shows up casual, ready to just hang out.
Yeah.
But I would like a pant leg once in a while. Wow. So there it is. Shane Gillis's business on show for everybody. On show for just the whole world. And he's not the last. He is not the last comedian to expose everything. How Joe List hasn't popped a complete willy out of his pants, I don't know, because there's been very close moments. I'm trying to see if I had him this week. We got to get to our big Bathhouse segment. But before that, do I have it? Oh. No, I didn't have it. They were wearing shorts, but I'll check on them a little bit later. Mark Norman and Joe List, see what they're up to. I'd like to play for you as we kind of hit 90 minutes into the show. I'd like to play for you what I consider the song of the summer, without a doubt. Song of the summer has just dropped. I don't know if you can predict this one. This one is a underground hit. I don't even know. I'll tell you how exactly I found this one. I was watching some street videos where people give money to the homeless on the street, like Mr. Beast style, to get a little clout. Because I found out, I saw this video of Whoa Vicky. Have you ever heard of Whoa Vicky, Mark?
No.
Whoa Vicky is, I don't really know. She's an influencer. She's like I don't know if she's actually dumb, but that's kind of her character. Very dumb girl. Whoa Vicky, she's posting on Twitter all the time. She's acting nuts. She's here giving out, this is the prelude to the song of the summer. She's here with this guy called Greatness. I've just found out about Greatness. Now, he's done songs with Forgiato Blow, Mayor Magaville, my guy. He's done songs, I think, with Jimmy Levy. Target is targeting. They put a target on my back because they targeting your kids. Remember, targeting your kids? Well, Greatness should have been on that track. He's a musician. He's great. First of all, watch how they give away this money to people in New York City. You're going to laugh your head off. I found this very funny. They pull up in the gold Rolls Royce with dollar signs painted on it. This is America. Right here.
Hey, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy, Greatness. Me and Whoa Vicky, we out here in NYC, day 2. I got Louis Vuitton bags full of cash and piggy banks, and we gonna hand them out, ain't that right?
Period. Yup.
Yo.
Gotta get them out, bless some people, and then, period.
Amen, period. God bless.
Kudos.
Yeah. Vicky.
Period.
She got the fur on, the dough shaker violent. She killing them, man. She killing them. Ooh, good. Hey,
the face tag.
Hey, the
I'm sorry, I muted my mic, everybody. Let's go back. I love these two. They're incredible. I want to hang out with these people because I'm not that good at socializing, at conversating in one-on-one situations, but if I was with these people, I would know exactly how to do it because it's just, we here with Mark Webb on. He got the Jason Kelsey on. Okay, I see you, Mark. He got the headphones on. You just name things that they're currently wearing, and that is like a big pump up. That's like a big mo. I see you, Blue Yeti, Jeff Dye photo in the back. Okay. Gucci flip flops on. I see you.
face test. Hey, we out here though, and we blessed in Brooklyn. So much love, y'all. God bless.
Now, however crazy you think Greatness looks, he looks even nuttier in certain angles. I find this so funny. Here's how they give away money. Instead of just handing cash, they make the people smash a piggy bank full of cash and then scrounge on the ground for the money. I find this
like a piñata.
Like a piñata, yeah, like throwing change in a homeless guy's feet. Yeah, exactly.
Hey, we out here though, and we blessed in Brooklyn. So much love, y'all. God bless.
It's funny to watch people. Wait. Just scrounge on the ground for dollar bills. 8 people filming you.
Y'all here in Brooklyn,
Cutting yourself on ceramic.
I know he's real, and this blessing I've been praying for. I just lost my brother, and I'm so very.
It's like $20 and $1
Yeah, there's
bills.
ones. It's all ones, by the way. I didn't even notice that. It's all ones.
Yeah.
By the way, I saw Pete Holmes do this on the New York City street that right. Magic Mind in every single piggy bank. They smashed it. He goes, that's better than money. That, my friend, will give you mental clarity for life.
All of you. Have a good day.
God bless you,
Love
ma'am.
you.
God bless you. Out here in Brooklyn, baby.
We got to make one of these videos. I mean, I can't do it because of the scary homeless people in Austin, but I'd love to shoot one of these videos. Man,
I would
we out here
never
in
want to
Austin.
give a. Yeah, I would never want to give a homeless person a piggy bank that they could use as a weapon
Yeah,
against
right.
us.
They're like, $20. I'm going to cut you with this shard. You know?
Yeah.
You made me smash a piggy bank for $13? They'll kill you.
Yeah.
Oh, scared the hell out of that old man.
He's wearing flip flops. He's gonna get all over his
He's got the
toes.
Gucci slides on.
Yo, thank you. Thanks for being a part of the movement, my
Just smash. This is the whole video. Smashing piggy banks. Oh, I saw 20 in there. What's this?
Piggy bank or something. Go ahead. Oh, that's for you, my boy. God bless.
Oh, well, you know, there's
Oh, there
a
you
lot.
go.
At least I see like 40, 60. So they gave like the poor old Latino grandmother who just lost her brother like $8. And they gave the swagged out Korean kid like $400. This is a great, great video. So this is how I discovered. I would watch this whole thing, but this is how I discovered greatness through this video.
Yo, if that's for us, we'll take that.
It's for y'all. God bless.
Seriously?
And it's like, what am I supposed to do? It's very confusing to some people. I get it, man. It's my money now? What?
Feel my homegirl to y'all.
Oh shit.
And who are you? Why do you guys both look like creative characters in a video game and not people? What's going on?
No way. No, seriously? You guys just.
It's for you, man.
This guy's actually a little too confused by the whole situation. He's like, what? Huh?
Yeah.
It's called America in 2025. The only way you're going to get money is if people give it to you through piggy bank viral smashing. It's the only way you're going to get enough to own a home. All right? Well, through all that, I was discovering greatness and kind of looked up this guy. He's got a lot of great hits that I want to show you. He's got a lot of political jams, a lot of things. But this song, I think, is closest to my heart. It's called Hard Rock, and it's by Greatness. Again, this is the song of the summer, everybody. Everyone take a smoke, take a drink. You're going to enjoy this one. I'm going to play this almost all in full because, honestly, one of my favorite songs of the year. It's about the Hard Rock Casino, starring Greatness, everybody. Introducing Greatness. World Star. Song goes hard as hell. Hey, if you want to consider this a break, go ahead, but I'm playing this song. Enjoy it.
Hit a jackpot at the Hard Rock. Met a little thought, I'm a heartthrob. Careful, little girl, get your heart robbed. You know I got the blick, won't get arm robbed. Pull up in the Phantom at the Hard Rock.
So it's all about the Hard Rock Casino in Biloxi. Was that Missouri? Mississippi?
No.
Biloxi. He goes to Biloxi, Hard Rock, spends all his money. He made a rap song about it. This is a banger. You're gonna love it.
Free drinks cause I'm spending millions. I was in the Hard Rock the other day. Think I spent the rich and milli.
He loves, and he only plays slots too. So you're gonna see a lot of slot footage.
Rich and milli. I see people spending their whole pay. I think she work at Chili's. I think she work at Chili's. Motherfuckers asking me to get blessed. But I'm just like you, we both got fitness. Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball. I came in with a
Having like a little martini glass.
Yeah, I mean, this is
we
so.
both got fitness. Dragon
Caught.
Ball,
Caught.
Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball. I came in with $100,000 and some Dragon Balls. I mean, my balls dragging big nuts. How come these rich white motherfuckers win a big buck? Imagine winning $1 million, not tipping shit. They love me on the floor, greatness on some different shit. I bless the staff every time I hit a leg. Who the fuck this prostitute just asked me to lick the dick? Nah.
This is an incredible. I wish I could get a clearer footage of this guy. His look is incredible. I gotta get this in 1080p.
I think I'm a pass. Free drinks in the hot.
Okay, so he is so cool. Look at that. I don't know what the beard is doing. The beard is at so many different angles. It takes so many turns. And I mean, I don't know. But he's got Greatness tatted across his forehead. Greatness on the hat. This is Kill Tony. This is Tony Hitchcock in 5 years. Kill Tony, Kill Tony, Kill Tony. Everywhere.
Yeah, same colorway.
The same exact colors. Yeah, exactly. I think I spent a rich and milli. Spent a rich and milli.
Just ask me to lick the dick. Nah, I think I'm a pass. Free drinks in the high limit room, there's no tab. I'm scared to use my card cause I think it's tracked. Dragon Ball, I just spent 20 racks. Got the free games twice, only won 600. Now I'm playing Huff and Puff, well I gotta lose, fuck it. Back when gambling was.
And he's naming like specific slot machines that I don't know. He's talking about, I gotta hit the Hufflepuff machine, make a little scratch. He's got a whole system. Keep watching. You're going to love where this goes.
Only 5% of my budget. I used to hit the Hard Rock and love it. Sign myself out for it.
This is why I fell in love with Greatness.
5% of my budget. I used to hit the Hard Rock and love it.
His joy that he shows in these shots, I think that's the happiest man in America. Playing slots, playing Dragon Link at the Biloxi Hard Rock. What a guy.
I love how he's just filming this next to randos too.
All randos, all these people at the Hard Rock Casino in Biloxi at 2 p.m. on a Wednesday, all hanging out with Greatness. And everyone knows him here. I think I spent your rich and milli.
Signed myself out for a year, now I'm back. I don't have a problem gambling. Also, I'm black. Valet first class, jumped out with 50 racks.
Line of the year.
200,000 last week, I'm about to get it back. Fuck, I just left with nothing.
And that. Make that into a gift. Make this into a gift.
Lost 200,000 last week. I'm about to get it back. Fuck, I just left with nothing.
I love
again.
that movie.
I knew I shouldn't have bet 200 to spend. Fucking Indians got me again. Tell Geronimo I got him a Benz.
So he lost so much they're giving him free gaming vouchers. I mean, this is a real story. This is not just this is a whole story. Song of the year. Tell me this isn't stuck in your ear by the end of it.
Got me again. Tell Geronimo I got him a Benz. Hit a jackpot at the Hard Rock. Met a little thought, I'm a heartthrob. Careful little girl, get your heart robbed. You know I got the blick, won't get arm robbed. Pull up in the Phantom at the Hard Rock. Free drinks cause I'm spending millions. I was in the Hard Rock the other day.
Sing it.
Think I spent the rich and milli. Went to Mississippi and hit Biloxi. They made me feel like the Hard Rock didn't love me. I won 400,000 in 3 hours. They ain't turn off the machine, wasn't no card counters. Whole lot of encounters with a lot of fans. One gave me some bands. Now I'm back in Tampa, I ain't never won the grand. Fucking up my sweat glands in these wetlands. Florida, Outside is scorcher, outside is hot, but inside is torture. I just watched a guy lose his life saving. Is this some sort of joke? Is this some light hazing?
Whoa.
Man, this feels like pranking. Is someone thanking me? Emptying my bank for me? Man, I'm about to cry. Give me a handkerchief.
Here's my favorite part.
This shit really angers me. I'm not coming.
Here we go. This is where the song, when I heard this, I said, song of the summer, song of the year. This is how I feel sometimes when I want to do this show. Exactly at Greatness here. Listen to this.
Emptying my bank for me? Man, I'm about to cry. Give me a handkerchief. This shit really angers me. I'm not coming back for like a week. Fuck this shit. I'm not coming back. I'm gonna sign my fucking self out for life. Then I think about that shit to myself, and I tell myself, yeah, right. I love this shit too much. Woo! I love this shit too much. I love this good old casino rush. Love this good old rush.
Oh.
Let me bet my life away while you giving me a good back rub. Woo. A couple free drinks and now I'm drunk. It was worth $2 million. Hit a jackpot at the Hard Rock.
Whoa, there it is.
Little thought, I'm a heartthrob. Careful little girl, get your heart robbed.
There it is. Greatness. Hard Rock. He's got his own stickers just like me.
Nice.
That auto-tune, when that auto-tune comes in, that's the song of the year. And now watch him win a big jackpot at the end of this.
Sit there. Watch him. Watch him.
550. 550. 10,000.
Look at that money. Get that money.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Keep on coming.
By the way, they only let you win that when you've already lost 200 grand. And then they give you, I was at the Hard Rock the other day. Song of the year, I just had to play that in full. I hope you don't mind. But when he goes into the, I love this shit too much, I fell in love. We just discovered a star here on After Tonight.
Mm-hmm.
This is one of my
what
favorite.
Does jackpot get to?
Oh, he only gets to like 12,000 here. I watched another video. He got like 75K from this machine, one spin.
Whoa.
He also has, well, let's play a little more of this other one, and then we'll move on complete. No more greatness for the rest of the night, but this one's called Cat Williams, so it's a connection, comedian.
Oh, nice.
Cat Williams. By great.
This guy has 700,000 subscribers.
900,000.
Crazy.
900,000.
Or yeah, sorry, 900.
Like
Sorry,
Millie. I think I spent a rich in Millie.
Wait. I'm supposed to be reading that. I just read that number wrong. What the hell's going on with my magic
Well,
mind?
you're not thinking clearly, are you? Are those adaptogens even kicking in yet?
No, I guess not. Give it a couple more minutes.
I think the lion's mane takes about an hour to kick in. So when that and the ashwagandha mixes with that, you'll be in want that. Greatness is so full of joy. I got to give Greatness a big hand. I even said, hey, I commented to him. I said, Hard Rock is the song of the year. I have not heard a better one. I've not heard a better song this year.
Yeah, but what's a better laugh drop? This guy's laugh or Swamp Izzo's?
Oh, that's better. Swamp Izzo that is like menacing and funny. And,
Yeah.
Hey, I got a message. My buddy Hypno. I wanted him to call in tonight. There's a lot going on in Hypno's world. Not even to talk about what's going on in DC, where he lives with the crackdown. What's it really like? And then, not to mention, he gave me an update about his whole girl situation. Sounded like there's some nasty little fighting going on in that. So we'll be catching up with him very shortly, I hope. Greatness, everybody. I'm sorry to take so much time for Greatness. I hope you enjoyed Greatness. And you found a new
You can't rush greatness.
You can't rush. Greatness wasn't built. Greatness didn't make 10K in one day at the Biloxi Hard Rock. Took him years.
Yeah.
Took him years. I love this shit too much. Okay. Let's do a little Tony stuff. Let's do Tony stuff because Tony is the centerpiece of today. Tony, and I kind of held this till now because it's a big event, and I'm afraid it's getting copyright struck because it does involve the newest Kill Tony that was on Netflix, but it is a must talk about episode of Kill Tony. I couldn't believe it. You know, last week on this very show, I mean, just to show you that once in a while After Night is ahead of the curve. Just last week, if you remember, I showed you a video of Jimmy Carr, comedian Jimmy Carr, at the Russian and Turkish Bathhouse in New York City, giving a testimonial outside of the bathhouse about how much he loved it. If you forget, here is Jimmy Carr, and looking a little strange.
Oh, hello. My name's Jimmy Carr. I'm a British comedian, and the Russian and Turkish baths in New York, I mean, literally the best thing about New York. This and the Comedy Cellar. Didn't get any better.
Okay, so I said, what's going on at this bathhouse? What the hell is going on? And I thought it would end there. I really thought that, hey, well, Jimmy Carr, pretty interesting that he went. Well, wouldn't you know it? Kill Tony premiered this Monday from the old episode they did at MSG. And my man, Ari Mati, came up on stage. We're going to talk all about this Kill Tony. I mean, I got a lot to say about it, but let's get to this first. Ari Mati comes on stage and tells a story. I don't know. That Jimmy Carr wasn't a good example. Let me show you a couple of other examples, because this bathhouse has about 150K followers on Instagram. This is a big, they do a lot of testimonials like this. I was wondering, what's up with this place? Here's some more, just strangers, just random people giving testimonials. See if you can sense a theme about this bathhouse and what's going on.
So I got a text from my...
This was by the way, I'm not picking and choosing. This is the latest one they posted on their page. This testimony. These three guys, very close.
friend Noah saying you should come to this bathhouse, and I was like, oh, okay. This is my first time. I'm changed. I'm different. I'm coming here at least once a month. That's how much I like it. I had the most exhilarating, the most relaxing time, honestly, I think, in a while.
Yeah, it changed our lives. We all cried. We all laughed. I saw God. How was it for you?
Okay, so you can see kind of is the bathhouse supposed to be exhilarating if you're just sitting there? I don't know. What's going on, Mark?
Very strange vibes. I don't know.
Let's watch another one. This is one of the most popular reels that this bathhouse has posted. See if you sense a theme.
I'm here at my favorite place in New York City, which is the Russian and Turkish baths on 10th Street. I wish I had started coming sooner. I'm from New York City, and I knew about this place, but I didn't go. So if you're wondering what it's about, there's tons of health benefits, but it has some very special rooms that really help rejuvenate you and cleanse your palate. Not only like
Okay, so very special rooms are being discussed. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Would you like another example?
like
These are, again, the most popular posts by this page. Mark, it's getting a little suspicious, isn't it?
Yeah, it seems like they're talking in code, but I can't really crack the code.
I don't really
Tom.
know
Maybe
what
another
they're
one.
referencing. Let's watch another group of young men discuss this very bathhouse.
I come to the baths to have fun and make friends.
I come to have fun and make friends.
And because I like it here.
Nothing like it for feeling good.
Okay, so okay. Would you like one more example? No, that was it. That was the best example. These guys.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's very special rooms. You're exhilarated. You'll never be more relaxed. You'll never be more titillated at all this stuff. You get the picture, right? Does everyone? I don't even have to spell it out. We're not vulgar here. I don't have to spell out what's being implied here at this bathhouse. Well, after having seen all that, I was very curious when I saw this on the newest Kill Tony. Now I'm going to play this in a smaller window, try to avoid some copyright, but it'll be on my screen here, Mark. Here we go. Watch
Ari,
this.
what else is
Here we go. This is from the newest Kill Tony.
And mirrored.
Mirrored. I tried to just avoid copyright claim. They're good with this stuff. So here we go.
Oh, yeah.
You really just have to hear the audio. Here we go. Ari Mati is about to tell a story. Check it out.
going on?
Well, we got, what happened to us on Thursday. We go to a sauna, Russian sauna steam. Oh, yeah, now you remember?
That I do remember.
Me and Tony got sexually assaulted in a steam room.
What? So I lost my mind when I heard this. But I was thinking, no. I guess could it, all bathhouses are a little suspicious, but it couldn't be the same one.
We did. But Ari and I are big-time sweaters. We own our own saunas.
Here we go with the Daddy Rogan effect. We have our own saunas. We have our own comb plunges. We have our own composite bows. We have our own training gyms. We have our own isolation tanks. I mean, we have our own Marshall. We have our own dog named Marshall. They have everything that Joe Rogan has. So saunas. I understand a sauna. But let's see what are they doing at the bathhouse?
At home,
Yeah.
and when we come to New York City, there is a place here that's been here since 1870.
Yeah.
The Turkish Russian bathhouse. It's
The exact same bathhouse from all those videos you just watched, confirming that this bathhouse is the exact same one. The Russian and Turkish bathhouse, Mark, is the same exact bathhouse that Tony Hinchcliffe, Jimmy Carr, and Ari Matti go to, okay? Okay. This is all hearsay, but you can see it all coming together, right? Let's keep watching, Mark. I'm thrilled to hear the rest of this story. The same exact bathhouse, same exact clientele. Let's see what happened at this very bathhouse. Because, those videos, Mark, there's no proof. That's all here. The implications maybe, but it's not proof. Listen.
It's called.
I've been there I've gone there like 5 years in a row, but this is the first time I went there and I saw you there, and it was Men's Thursday.
Yeah, and we found out together that Thursdays between 1 and 5 is what they call men's time, which it seems like we would fit in there.
I thought men.
Now, does anyone think?
Look at Matt Rice's face.
Look at Matt Rice's face. Even Mark Norman is pursed lips. People are almost. I mean, it's almost too easy and weird to even make a joke about, because what the hell is going on? They went to the bathhouse. Now, I looked at this bathhouse website in detail, and we're going to call the bathhouse in just a little bit. But Men's Day, from between Monday and Saturday, men's hours take up about, I did the calculations, 10%, less than 10% of the entire, opening of the bathhouse is sanctioned off for men's time only. Normally it's co-ed, but when you can be naked, when it's men's only, that's only a very, very 4 or 5 hour window slot, 6 days of the week. Okay? Coincidence? I don't know. That's all I'm going to say. But it keeps going and going and going. It's not even close to over. Don't even worry. Keep watching. What is that, Mark?
The other thing is that Ari Manning's like, I've been coming here for 5 years, and you just happen to be there. It's like, oh, they just happened
what
to
was that, by the way? Because is that true?
Yeah, that was
did you say that as a joke, or did they really show up separately? That would be highly suspicious, of course. Well, I think it gets a little more interesting as we go on. Again, here we go. Bathhouse stories.
Red Band's been smiling this whole time. He knows what's going on.
Red Band is really, really having the time of his life with the story, as would I think. I mean, what a story. And it gets better and better.
Intelligent conversation.
And look at Matt Rife. Look at Matt Rife.
Men's time, oh my God.
It's not really all adding up here. Why? You went during men's time, and even I know, as Matt Rife, the beautiful woman I am, I know that if you go to a bathhouse in the specific small window of time where only men are allowed to be completely naked in a steam room, well, I wonder what could happen. Here we go.
Intelligent conversation, cocks out, fun times.
Yep. Instead, dude, and it started kind of slow. I don't know if we haven't really gone over this since it happened, but I saw one guy walking by that I thought maybe he had like an itch or something. Like he was kind of like reverse backhand. Yeah, it was like that.
Yeah, he was
exactly.
Doing with the coin, just a little.
Okay, so.
No, I've never done that with a coin.
I don't know what he's talking about. So there's a guy, everyone's naked. So even if They had no other idea about what happened. Ari Maddie and Tony Hitchcock are sitting completely naked next to each other. Yeah. Little son Ari Maddie and daddy Tony right next to each other, naked. What is going on? Are they having intelligent men's conversations? Or are they just sitting and relaxing? I don't know what's happening. Are they in one of the regular rooms or one of the secret rooms? Let's find out. Special rooms.
Maybe an itch.
Yep.
If you got an itch.
And then we're organically, Ari and I, sitting next to each other in the steam room. You know, you're kind of like, ugh.
You're in the haze?
Yeah, it's kind of cloudy. And then there's a guy directly across from us.
3 inches from my face. No. He was here. Tony's here. Dick here.
So Tony is really building up the story. Here's what it's like in the steam room. I like to get my pores cleansed. You know how it is. You got to sit there. You're tired. It's hazy. You don't see the 8 other penises being rubbed around you. That's what he's basically saying. Maybe that's true. I've never been to a bathhouse. I'm excited to go now to the one in Austin to really, because I know now that I can network in there. I mean, it seems like a big networking opportunity in comedy. I mean, everybody's there. Whole freaking Rogan sphere is in the bathhouse now. Wow. All right. Well, as we know, some guy seems to be touching his no-no place. Let's keep hearing about it.
Yeah. And he was doing the...
No, at first I thought I'm seeing a mirage or something because half chubby, doing, you know.
Yeah.
And no one, yes, Matt Rife, no one...
Yeah.
See, no one is saying shit.
Yeah. There's also, that's worth noting. There's
I look at Tony.
7 or 8 other guys in this thing with us. Everybody's just kind of chill.
I look at Tony.
So you guys don't get the vibe when you're in there right away? I mean, what must the vibe be like that you are totally either willfully ignoring or just oblivious to? I mean, I believe that Ari Maddie, I don't know, it is like an Eastern European thing to go to a bathhouse in a legit way. Remember Eastern Promises? Viggo Mortensen? So it is a legit thing. But when you're in one of these steam rooms and one guy's touching on his willy, so to speak, and 7 other guys are just sitting there all cool and chill about it, you don't get the vibe and storm out. All right, well, let's see what happened.
Everybody's just kind of
I
chill.
look at Tony. He's not bothered.
Yeah.
What?
If you're a straight man, I mean, if you're not into this, that's why you would probably leave.
I look at Tony. He's not bothered.
And look at Matt Rife. Complete shock at this story. I mean, this story is shocking Matt Rife to his core. Mark Norman trying to think what rhymes with bathhouse, so it's he's not really focused on the conversation. He's ready to riff. But look at Matt Rife, very concerned about. He's not worried about. He's not homophobic or worried about the story. Matt Rife's worried that they're revealing too much information that they shouldn't be revealing about themselves. I think that's what his concern is. He's like, I don't know if you guys should even be revealing this in front of 20,000 people. I don't know.
Yeah. It sounds like he's like, well, maybe Ari's doing a bit, but he's so confused because they're both adding on real
They're adding on to
specific
it, and
details.
it's like a very legit. Whoa. All right, keep watching in this little corner.
Yeah. What? He's very comfortable. Biggest smile I've ever seen on his fucking face.
He's saying Tony's very comfortable. That's what, we missed that.
He's not bothered.
Yeah.
What? He's very
Other guys in this thing with us. Everybody's just kind of
I
chill.
look at Tony. He's not bothered.
Yeah.
What? He's very comfortable. Biggest smile I've ever seen on his fucking face.
Okay, so I thought that was a joke. Biggest smile I've ever seen on Tony's face. Couldn't believe what I was seeing. He was like, ah ha ha. Tony is gay, right, everybody? He must be loving that.
It's true.
And then...
Because I couldn't fucking believe what was happening.
Yes. So then
So he was smiling. But he's smiling out of, I can't believe I'm seeing a man. I mean, I don't even know what to say. Red Band's having the time of his life with this one. I mean, this is what he's been waiting for since the Belly Room in 2012. He's been waiting for this moment. Wow. Keeps going, Mark. Let's not stop here.
So remember, in the steam room, I go, hey, dude, are you jacking off?
Yeah.
which I expected, oh, but his response, no contact lost with cock, he goes, yeah.
Yeah. And he nodded like that. He goes like that. And he's continuing to do it with the powerful eye contact, no blink, head nod.
So then...
Didn't he? Well, that's contradicting right there. Now,
what?
Now the story, because Ari says without looking down from his crotch.
Yeah.
And then Tony says he's making eye contact. So what's going on?
What's going on? What really happened?
Who's in the what?
Who's into what? Who's looking at who? And what the hell is going on? Who's looking at what? And what the hell is going on? Wow. This story gets even crazier. It's not even at the beginning of how crazy this whole story is.
So then...
This is where Ari Matty gained his citizenship at this moment.
So then I go, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Man's man.
And as soon as I said that, I realized from the energy in the room, I'm the odd one out.
Yeah.
That's when it clicked, Men's Thursday. Dude.
Pretty funny. Maybe a Freudian slip. I'm the odd one out. He was with Tony, by the way. I'm the odd one out. Okay. Well, what did they do? What happened? I mean, what the hell? If I were them, I mean, I'm not homophobic, but I don't want to be around that. I mean, if I'm not in the mood, I'm storming the hell out of there. I can't even watch it. I can't even look at these podcaster shorts. You think I'm going to see grown naked men wandering the steam room? Out of your life.
I don't know, man. We've established that they're all naked, right?
Yes. No, they are all naked. That's a confirmed thing.
Okay, so Tony's with his coworkers naked.
Tony's with all his coworkers. His coworkers
first.
completely naked, and I don't know if that's a power move. I don't know what that is, but he's with his coworkers completely naked. I still am not sure if they showed up separately and just ran into each other at the front door. And Tony's like, "Oh, you too, huh? Oh, great! I love steaming." Yeah, I don't know what happened. Take a look.
Steaming.
We're steaming.
We're steaming.
Yeah, exactly.
Dude, everyone was probably ready to gobble. And I just, I thought I stopped a sexual assault. I think I interrupted an orgy.
Yeah.
Good line.
I got one more for you.
Okay, here we go with the moment that shocked me to my core. I mean, the story was already insane. They go to a bathhouse thinking, this is the story that they're being told. They go to a bathhouse, Mark, just to relax, to cleanse out their pores. They like to get hot. They go. It happens to be men's only hours. Okay, that's only about 8-9% of all the opening hours, but they went during men's only hours. Coincidence? Sure. They go in. I guess they get put in a special room by accident, and they're all sitting there, and then a guy starts pleasuring himself, and all the other guys in the room, 6-7 other guys, all seem to be into it. So they make a big fuss, and they all storm out. We're straight. We hate this. This is gross. Okay. That's an interesting story. How does Tony follow it up? I can't believe this.
Yeah. I got one more for you. I did a quick stop in today. I'm like, I'm gonna sweat out some demons. Yeah.
Oh.
Badass.
I mean, he went back. He went back the next day, Mark.
Yeah. I'm going to go back in there. Maybe I won't see Ari, and maybe I'll get to do what I was actually planning to do in the first.
Maybe a whole different vibe without that Eastern European buzzkill. Yes. He went back, everybody. Back for more. Back for more at the bathhouse. He didn't look up a different bathhouse to go to where people aren't pleasuring themselves in front of him. He went back to the exact same bathhouse. Oh boy. I mean, that's enough to drive me crazy. I don't even know what to say about that. And Red Band steps in to be the voice of reason. I mean, I think Matt Rife and Mark Norman are just stunned at this point. What is happening? What is being revealed in front of us?
I went right back. And this is open back to normal, what we've always been used to, not Thursdays 1 to 5.
Giant gay orgy. I mean, normal. Very normal.
Now he memorized the hours. It's 1 to 5.
Yeah, now he knows the hours, too. All of the men's club, in case men's hours.
And this is open back to normal, what we've always been used to, not Thursdays 1 to 5. I go back.
Listen.
And I'm in that exact steam room with some friends, right?
Oh, okay. Brought more friends. Okay. Who are these friends? Because it's not Red Band. Not Matt Rife. It's not Mark Normand. Who are these friends? All right. Who are these podcasts?
In that exact steam room with some friends, right? And then there's one guy there that goes, man, is this great or what? I go, I'll tell you, the other day, there was a fucking guy jerking off in this room. Fucking disgusting, right? He goes, Thursday between 1 and 5? I go, yeah. He goes, yeah, that's men's time. I go, yeah, but you're not supposed to jerk off. This place is supposed to be... He goes, no. This is New York.
Okay. He ends it here. Was that Sam Morril? This is New York. Of course. Of course we get naked and jack off in the bathhouse. This is New York.
New York.
This is New York, baby. But listen to his line after... What else would you call it? Telling on yourself? I mean, I don't even know whatever you want to make of this, you can make of it yourself. Listen to his line to wrap this up. His big closing line to say, hey guys, by the way, I hated this. I'm straight. Listen to this line. I thought this was brilliant.
He goes, yeah, that's men's time. I go, yeah, but you're not supposed to jerk off. This place is supposed to be... He goes, no. This is New York. And I'm like... I can't wait to get back to Texas.
Badass.
That is so badass. Get back to Texas.
I'm gonna bring these rules back to Texas with me.
And Ari Matty doesn't even know about the bathhouse I go to in Texas. Perfect. He won't find me. That is unbelievable. So that was... Sounds like you loved it, and you went back multiple times in a 24-hour span. I mean, why do you want to get back to Texas? You loved it.
Yeah, wait. The crazy thing is, doesn't they, like, nobody says anything after this? They just move on after this?
I could have been, well, Red Band is the only guy brave enough to even question what happened here. Thank God for Red Band. This is insane. The only voice of reason here is Red Band. By the way, someone says the most recent review of this Turkish bath is someone saying it's really creepy and bad for women. I mean, from what I've seen in the shots, there's maybe one woman to every 10 guys in this place. Okay, this is not a co-ed, splash zone, panty raid type fun bathhouse. This is old school, ancient Greece, if you will. Okay, let's watch Ryan Redband be the only voice of reason in the whole arena. I want to hear, I can't wait to get back to Texas.
That's men's time. I go, yeah, but you're not. And I'm like, I can't wait to get back to Texas. You need guns here, motherfuckers. You need guns. Get your guns back.
So you can force men to take off their clothes. Defend yourself.
There's no jerking off in steam rooms where everyone can possibly have a gun underneath their towel. Red Band? Why did you...
Yeah.
Is that a euphemism?
Yeah, that was even a little
metaphor
Freudian,
for a
wasn't
penis?
it? That was a little Freudian, wasn't it? Everybody has a fully loaded pistol under their towel, ready to blow. I mean, really, that's a crazy thing to say.
Everybody pull out their guns, guys.
Hey, everybody.
Let's see them.
Who's got the biggest gun? And we're in Texas, after all. That is insane.
I got a right to carry.
Now, finally, let's just listen to Red Band. I mean, the only person who even questions what went on here.
Probably have a gun underneath their towel.
Crazy.
Red Band?
Why did you go back, though? Like, I would never go back to that place.
Well, yeah, Red Band, you're so straight, you would never go do something healthy for your body again because one guy jerked off.
Take a hot shower.
Oh, my God. Yeah, just because one guy almost finished on you with that steep, you're not going to go back. Right. Dope. Just because, that was one of the weirdest copes I've ever heard. But he does have another line here that really was interesting. I mean, listen to Redman makes a lot of sense here.
Something healthy
Redman
for
was the
your
best
body.
in this whole clip because he's reacting the whole time.
He's actually
and then he finally
reacting.
asks
He
the
cares.
question
I mean,
everybody
I would
wants
be
to
freaking
ask.
out. Listen to this.
Like, I would never go back to that place.
Well, yeah, Red Band, you're so straight. You would never go do something healthy for your body again because one guy jerked off.
Take a hot shower.
Yeah, a hot shower. That's the same, Red Band. This guy has the same gunk underneath his sweat pores that since 1989.
Wow, there we go. That was
Wow,
basically the
got him
entire
roasted.
saga. I thought it was a great point by Redman. Hey, if you just got molested at the bathhouse, just take a hot shower at home, maybe for one night. Maybe don't go back to where you almost got molested. He goes, yeah, right, Redman. Like, I'm not going to get the ambiance of the sauna. Right, yeah, right. You idiot. Wow. The Rogan sphere has met the bathhouse, everybody. I mean, we're officially in bathhouse territory. Ancient Rome, ancient Greece. Wow.
You know, this whole thing got me thinking, and the whole thing. Well, we first saw Jimmy Carr go there, and Jimmy Carr, of course, kissed Rogan's ass about the saunas and the cold plunges, and now these guys are doing the bathhouses. Jimmy Carr's doing the bathhouses. Rogan has to be doing the bathhouses.
Yes.
I think that Rogan has listened to all this, like, throughout the years, he's listened to all this Alex Jones stuff about the blackmail at Bohemian Grove.
Yeah.
Now he's got his own little sanctuary in these bathhouses where he can really blackmail some people within
Maybe.
these
Oh.
bathhouses. That's my
Ooh,
my
a whole
conspiracy.
blackmail ring. Wow. But you know what?
Yeah.
That could be. I would love a little black. But you know what? I was just thinking on the last episode, we even said as a gag, as a joke, as one of our brilliant riffing sections of the show, we even said, wouldn't it be funny if if Rogan started doing the bathhouse and then everybody else had to start doing it too? Like, I do the bathhouse. We even said that in the last episode. It's happening in front of our eyes. Comedians admitting to some strange behavior that that would be, tough to even confess to for some people, but they're very open about this. I found this one of the best clips I've seen all year, and especially after we talked about Jimmy Carr. I mean, wow, what's going on in this bathhouse?
Yeah. The great part about this is I don't have Netflix, so I had to watch this whole thing at the Kill Tony waiting room.
Oh.
And so I'm killing two birds with one stone. I'm waiting for Kill Tony, but also doing some prep for this show. And the whole time I'm sitting there kind of miserable, nothing. I'm like, nothing I know. And then this story comes on, and it's like the Leo meme where he snaps and he points at the screen. That's what I was doing. I was like,
incredible. I didn't know. You
this.
told me this was here. I was like, oh my God. And did everyone else see them? It would have been like the game-winning touchdown at the Super Bowl. I assume the whole bar would have started jumping up and down, being like, this is our thing. Here we are. We're here.
No.
We made it. This is the greatest thing to ever see.
No, it was nothing. It was weird. The last time I signed up, now they play the Kill Tony in the room. And like the last one I went to, the one they were playing was like just one on YouTube with Austin. And then they're clapping for the people they know and they see.
Right.
And
It's
a little too much for me. But like this one was good because it was all in New York. They didn't know anybody. So it was very tame.
I see. Oh, they didn't really care.
Viewing party.
I heard that you have a good story. I don't know if you have a story about this or not, but you said, I like any comedy gossip I can get my hands on.
Yeah.
Tell me the story, and I'm going to get the bathhouse number ready. I have a quick call to make. But did you hear what was Joe DeRosa in Austin? What did you hear? Is there anything interesting about that? Joe DeRosa in Austin. I thought you said he was at a certain event. What happened?
Yeah, so I know a guy who works the door at Vulcan Gas Company, which is the old place where they used to film Kill Tony. And I guess every Tuesday they have the regulars of Kill Tony show. And I think it's just like another kind of showcase where the guys from Kill Tony can do a set. And some people that are on the panel can do a set.
Mm-hmm.
And so I guess it's kind of a tough room to work because it's not that big of a room and the ceilings go like real high because it's like 2 levels. But I don't know if they pack out both levels. Anyways, my buddy was saying it wasn't the greatest of shows. The comics weren't getting big responses. And then I guess Joe DeRosa comes up, and he kind of goes off and is like, "You guys don't deserve this. Like, this crowd sucks. Blah blah blah." And he's like kind of going off on the crowd right away. And then and the crowd's silent through this whole thing. And then eventually, like one of the audience members goes like, "Tell a joke." You know, the classic, "Tell a joke. How about you tell a joke?"
Sure.
And then he just freaks out even more.
Whoa.
And then I guess he like tries to calm down and then tries to do material, but obviously it's not working. There's no way you come back from that if you're just
screaming at the audience and and
getting no response. Yeah. So
wow.
So I guess it got so bad that Ari Matty came up on stage with Joe.
Whoa.
To just to try to win back the crowd, because this is like a Kill Tony crowd, so they're not really there for Joe DeRosa. They're there for David Lucas.
Yeah.
But no, Ari Matty comes up and he makes a funny observation and he gets a laugh like right away.
Sure.
And everything Ari's doing is doing, everything he's saying is doing well. Everything Joe's saying is like kind of bombing.
Right.
And then they eventually like take out notebooks and they're going through new jokes with each other on stage.
Oh.
Now,
is this a show that people paid for? I'm sorry, but did they pay for that?
I assume so, yeah.
I mean, to
you
be
can look it up.
forced through that. I mean, if I just read my notes off this page for 3 hours, at least you guys didn't pay at least. But for God's sake, that's crazy. Okay, sorry. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah. Anyways, so I guess, Ari Matty's jokes are doing well, and everything Joe's saying is bombed because they don't like Joe from the jump.
Right.
So I guess Joe, trying to jokingly kind of takes Ari's book because he's pissed off about the whole thing and throws it into the crowd. And then, here's the other thing that Ari had all his jokes in a book and Joe DeRosa had it all on a napkin.
Right.
And so when Joe throws his book into the crowd immediately throws the book right back. So Ari gets the book right back. And then Ari goes, "Yeah, I bet if I threw your stupid fucking napkin, you wouldn't get that back." And then I guess the room popped big.
Wow.
It was the biggest laugh. Yeah. So yeah, poor Joe. Yeah.
Man, I don't know how to get with the whole Daddy Shane thing and stuff. I don't know how to get a handle on Joe DeRosa. I mean, I watched him on Stavros Halkias' show, and he was an emotional wreck. He cried over how good a friend Ari Shaffir was. And then he says he's like, "I cry every day, man. It's hard. But comedy's great." So I don't know I don't know what's up with him, but yeah, it sounds like he has a lot of flip outs.
Yeah, well, he's also a big drinker, and I feel like I could definitely run into him at a bar at in Austin. He could be a new friend of mine. You never know.
I'd be interested. I'd love to have him on and chat, but that is absolutely crazy. Wow, that's a funny story. Yeah, I mean, I always wonder the ups and downs of these comedians, what they're up to, but yeah, it sounds like a meltdown. Well, let's. I don't think they're going to answer. I think it goes straight to voicemail, but let's give this Russian-Turkish bathhouse that Kill Tony himself occupied for at least 2 nights a call. Here we go. Get a little vibe of the place too when they. Not good. I don't think they're going to answer, but you can leave a message, so I thought that'd be nice. Very nice. Russian-Turkish bathhouse. It's been around since 1880 in New York. That's how long.
You've reached the Russian and Turkish bath located at 268 East 10th Street, New York, New York.
There it is.
We are open to the public 7 days a week, Monday through Friday from noon to 10 p.m., Saturday from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m., and Sunday from 9 a.m.
Men's
to 10
hours.
p.m. Reservations and appointments
when are men's hours
or for treatment are unnecessary as we accept all walk-ins.
No
we
paper
provide
trail.
full-size lockers as well as towels, sandals, shorts, and robes. We are a co-ed bathhouse, but do have men-only and women-only hours.
Oh,
you can find our men-only and women-only hours
I didn't
on
say
our website.
women-only hours on the website, by the way.
And all of
I'm
the
just going to say that.
information you need to know about our facility and amenities, as well as the treatments we offer, online on our website at www.russianturkishbaths.com. Thank you and have a wonderful day.
Hi, I was at your Turkish bathhouse last week, and I don't know how to say this. I met a really cool guy, really nice guy, and I'm kind of into comedy, and he's into comedy. We're talking, and I don't know the guy's name, but before he left, he gave me this big joke book, and I want to give it back to him. So if there's any way, he was with an Estonian fella. I don't know if that helps. So if you could give me a call back, and we could figure this out. I really got to get in touch with this guy because he changed my life. We were in one of the private rooms. What a night. Thank you so much. And you're our newest golden ticket winner. Good night. Okay, there we go. A little call. I just wanted to leave a message. Hey, big joke book, everybody. Give it to me. What a night at the bathhouse.
Yes. Also,
God almighty.
Somebody wants to call in, Tom.
Oh, there we go. Been waiting for him. And for weeks now. And here he is. It's Hypno, everybody. Our good friend Hypno. Hypno. Hello. Hypno, you there, Hypno?
What's up, man?
How you doing, Hypno? Nice to hear from you tonight on After Night. You're live with the viewers, with the chat. What's going on, buddy?
MashaAllah, man. You know what I sent you an update about, man? That shit was crazy, dog.
Well, yeah, let's talk about that real fast. I have two things I want to talk to you about.
Of course.
This whole lady situation. Now, if I can sum it up real quick, you had an old girl you were interested in. She kind of turned you down in a way. It was a weird situation. So you, being the player that you are, you got with her best friend, right? The new girl.
Right.
And are you still together, you and the new girl?
Yeah.
Congrats, man. That's very, very chill of you. And then you said that what happened? The old girl has been talking smack. What's been going on?
Yeah, man. Listen, man. I heard about it, man. So I heard that she was saying, these negative things, man. She was saying her friend can do so much better, yada, yada, yada.
Wow. Better than you.
Just,
she could do better than you.
Right. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, damn, I thought you were my dog for real.
Yeah. You guys were actually friends, right?
Yeah, man, for real. Like I let that shit in the past slide, and I was cool, man.
Wow, and now she's bad.
But the weird thing is, Tom, is this, man. Where this happened at. It was a little outing. Like I said before, this woman is, she's sort of integrated into some of my, friend groups, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the weird thing was that she asked, for me to specifically be invited to this thing, and then when I get there, she's talking shit about me.
Mm-hmm. That's not
I just
good.
don't know, man.
She's talking shit. I'm sorry, Mark's tripping. He had magic mind, and now he's staring. Mark, are you okay?
Oh yeah, I think it's hitting now. It's been like an hour, right?
Yeah, I think that's when it kicks in. The lion's mane, the ashwagandha, it's all mixing together, bro. Can you still riff though? Because we need you riffing the rest of the night.
Yeah. Give me some riffing material. I'll be ready to go.
Okay. Well, I don't have any now, but we'll present some later. We'll get some later.
But listen, Tom, I gotta ask. What are we thinking about this, man? What do we do about this?
Magic mind, it tastes terrible. I would never get about your situation. I would say.
Listen, Tom. Here's another thing. I gotta say, man. Another crucial detail I gotta add.
Please.
That the new girl, man, she's really upset that the old girl didn't tell her about the history. Like to this day, she's like,
yeah.
I don't understand why she still hasn't told me.
She still hasn't told her. They haven't talked about it.
Still hasn't told her, man.
And they were best friends, right? They were like best friends in school.
Exactly, man.
Wow.
So it's just like it's sort of going down a bad path, and she's talking shit behind my back, man. It's just sort of, I don't really know what to do here.
That's crazy. Well, as you asked, and you were right. That's about as much giving jealous as you can give. That's giving jealous. That is the definition of sour grapes. She can't have you, so now she's shitting on you.
Right, exactly.
I mean, that's
the same thing I did to her, man. I was like, she ain't even that cute for real.
Yeah, but you did this on After the Night, not in front of like her friends, I would assume. Maybe you did.
Yeah, that was sort of she kind of did that in front of her friends.
That's what I mean.
And one of her
your
friends,
own group is
one of her
interconnected.
friends, knowing that I was
wrong. That's
one of her friends, knowing that I was a P, came to me and was like, "Hey, listen."
Of course.
She was saying this, behind your back, and I was like, "Damn." Now, listen, Tom. The thing is that this new woman has been asking me about, why do you think she hasn't said anything? Yada yada, asking for my input.
Yeah.
Now I've admitted the fact that she's talking crazy behind my back, right?
Sure.
She's talking crazy,
Talking crazy.
inadvertently putting me down and sort of putting her friend down, saying she doesn't really know how to make good decisions. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I've omitted that detail, but can you imagine how upset she would be if she knew her homie was saying that
Would say, hey,
about her?
she's picking wrong. She's picking a chump, a wimp. He's not P at all. I mean, she's probably saying all that stuff.
Exactly, man.
Wow. Someone does say here, I want to say this in the chat. They say Hypno's life sounds like a season of HBO's Girls. I agree. You kind of are. You're like Adam Driver or Lena Dunham from Girls.
Right, man. I don't know if
But you're
that's
kind
good
of
or
like
bad, but
you're like if Girls, if the cast was all the XXL freshman 15, if it was Laser Dim 700, Baby Chief,
exactly,
Baby Chief Do It.
exactly, man. Yeah, man. I just don't really know what
400
to do with this
Rugrat.
situation.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what to my anticipation is that eventually the old girl's gonna like bring up the history, but by then I've already addressed it, so then it just makes her look stupid and
Yeah,
like really bad.
I think you're, at least with your relationship with your current girl, the new girl, now on Fox, I think that you're in good shape with her. I think she trusts you. It sounds like she trusts you. She knows the other girl, the old girl, is in the wrong. I don't think you have a problem with that. Now, you got a tricky spot with this old girl talking smack about you around town.
It's horrible, man. I didn't know it was like that, man. I was cool being friends.
That is rough, man. Well, Mark, do you have any advice? I know you've been once in a while besmirched around town for one thing or another. What do you, any advice, the young man?
No, I think you're playing it well. Now here, I have a question for you, Hypno. You would always talk to the old girl at work. Does that happen anymore?
Nah, man, I cut her off. I told her, I told
Oh.
the new girl, I was like, listen, man, like
Ooh.
out of respect for you, I don't even interact with her no more.
Wow,
that's
so this is
key
becoming
that
a
you
line
said
in the sand.
That's
Because
great.
Mark Wellborn, hear me out, man.
I'm hearing.
Imagine this scenario. Imagine that, I told the new girl, yeah, like this history was there, and she was obviously uncomfortable with it, right? But then I kept engaging with her. Then that sort of be like, what, like, she'd be like, why did you even tell me in the first place? Like what, like, if you aren't gonna do anything about it, what's the point? So I completely, drew a line in the sand. Nah, we're not chopping it up no more like that.
Wow.
And she's talking crazy, man.
Yeah, now she's backstabbing you, and you got out in front of it. She pushed it to where she was gonna tell this girl all the history, and you got out in front of it. And now that she hasn't even said anything, it's gonna make her look worse.
Yeah,
you're in the driver's seat, my friend. But I mean, you lost a friend in the way. This is like the Frey song, but I think
sing a little bit of that for us. How does that go? I don't even know that one.
I'll need a refresher. This isn't karaoke night. The magic mind isn't hitting like I thought.
Magic mind, you're supposed to be able to sing on that stuff.
But the thing is, though, Mark Wellborn, she's still in love with me. The old girl's still in love with me. She hates me, but she loves me at the same time. Drake had a great line about this. He said, jealousy is just love and hate at the same time. And that's exactly what this is.
I thought he said God's plan.
He did.
Oh, another one. I only love my bed and my new girl. I'm sorry. Right?
Exactly. The old one is in the trash, man.
Are you feeling feelings of, what's your feeling to this new girl? I mean, is it LOVE? What is it?
She's awesome, man. She's cool, man. She's a good time.
That's as nonchalant as you're going to keep. You're not going to get any more chalant. You're not going to tell.
We're not getting more chalant on the stream, man.
But
I'm just saying, man, I found out about this person was talking crazy behind my back, man. I was just really upset. And because I was like, I low-key kind of looked out for her. Because when I first told the new girl about the past, she was like, oh, like, I'm going to go talk to her about it because I don't really understand why she wouldn't tell me. And I was like, nah, it's not that big of a deal. It's a resolved situation. Like, maybe she didn't bring it up because she doesn't find it to be that big of a deal, whatever, right? But obviously, to her, it was a big deal. She was like disappointed that that information wasn't shared. And, I could have at any point been like, hey, also she's kind of talking shit, and she's like, she, every time I see her, she, refuses to acknowledge the fact that that's going on.
Wow.
So it's just like, kind of like,
Is this intruding with your normal friend group? I mean, is it getting split apart over this? I know it's all intertwined.
Nobody even really, fucks with her,
They're
the
Team
old girl
Hypno.
like that, man. Exactly. Everybody's Team Hypno Green, man.
Absolutely. I mean, I know I am. I don't know about Mark, but I am.
Oh yeah, of course.
I'm Team Hypno. Oh god, my magic minds.
How could you not be, man? If you want to get on the winning squad, you know
You
what
get a
to
Hypno
do.
squad. That's what I mean. After tonight, Hypno. That's the winning team. Don't go anywhere else.
Exactly.
Well,
I mean,
what, Mark?
I like to hedge bets every once in a while, but no, I gotta stay on the winnings.
So you're gonna be a little. You're gonna be kind of be a little bit of a friends with the old girl, Mark. You're gonna be like, I might stick with this old girl a little bit.
I mean, my gut's telling me Hypno all the way, and that's what I'm gonna say, Hypno all the way. But you know, I may put a few dollars on the old girl.
Yeah,
You
I
never
might say
know.
the old girl.
Spice things
Maybe
up.
she's got some points. I don't even know. She doesn't come on yet.
Right.
Does she? I mean,
We'll invite her on the
are you
show.
all sorry about how this took? You didn't want to lose a friend like this or a shorty. So how do you feel?
You know, I'm just sort of like, you know, I just reflect on it, and it's clear that this person is sort of insane, right? Because
Yeah,
you know, they completely, you know, it sort of brushed me off, right? They never, you know, directly were like, fuck no. But I was like, you know, I don't really sort of, as a P, you can't deal with these sort of, you know, fair weather fans. You got to rock with your real day ones. You know what I'm saying? So that's a Mac tactic. You don't really just, you can't keep chasing and chasing and chasing. You got to let it go, right? So I let it slide.
Right. If they
And so
flee,
you know, I kept it P. You know, I kept it friendly. I never made a big deal about it. You know,
Like-
and now all of a sudden, you know, these negative things are being said about me, sort of unprompted. You know, I never have been disrespectful to that
Yeah.
person. Never, you know, never said anything about, you know, the people that they chose. Right? Never did anything like that.
Ooh.
Right?
Did
So I just.
they choose poorly?
No, I have no idea, but I never was once like,
You're
oh,
not gonna
like,
talk
you know.
about that.
Right. I mean, I don't know. I don't know the details of their life like that. I'm just saying, like, I never once was going behind their back, you know, talking reckless.
Well,
This is reckless.
You definitely follow the Mac tactics of if they flee, keep it P.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But later time, I just needed to ask the chat and you all: is it giving jealous? Be honest. Is it
The
giving
chat
jealous?
is blowing up over this Hypno. I think someone said, Hypno, I think you may have ruined this girl's life. I don't know if they mean the girl you're currently dating or the old girl, but one of them for sure. Then you averted a crazy girl, says one person to you.
Right.
Grab a gold rhino from the gas station. Okay. Hypno sounds like a season of HBO's Euphoria, not Girls. That's a bigger Sydney Sweeney's in that.
That's a better one. You know, people say I look like that one guy that died, Angus Cloud or whatever the fuck his name is.
One guy that died. Biggie Smalls?
Oh, what's his name? Angus Cloud or some shit like that. Yeah, Biggie Smalls. Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't watch the show. Too sexual for me. I'm not into that. But I'm sure you do look. Does he look like Angus Cloud, Mark?
I don't know who Angus. I guess I gotta look up Angus Cloud.
You gotta look up Angus Cloud, man. I don't really look like Angus Cloud. It's just like kind of funny.
I like that. Well, you can tell. Only Mark can tell us. I mean, no one else can tell us on Earth except for Mark. He's the only one seen. Yeah, that's what I thought. Well,
not really.
Not really. You're
Not
better
really.
looking than Angus Cloud. Oh shit,
Ooh.
he's dead. Whoops.
He's dead. Wow, how mean. Now we're
Say that.
shitting on the dead. That ugly ass.
No, but listen, man. I'm just sort of, you know, been kind of, you know, just realized this person was nuts. This person is out of their fucking mind. You know, and now that's giving jealous. And
So you're in a good place with the new girl?
Yeah, man, but I'm just worried about, like, you know, what's gonna happen when the old girl, if ever, decides to finally bring it up. Because now, you know, we had a discussion, and the new girl was like, "Oh, like, you know, it's in the back of my mind. She still hasn't said anything. Like, I don't understand why." Especially because she knows at this point it's been like, you know, months of us talking, right? It's not just, you know, weeks. It's been months. You know, she's coming back down. So I don't really. It's just sort of like, who knows what's gonna that might be a blow up late stream, Tom.
That might be a serious blow up. You gotta watch out, honestly. Now, Hypno, can you hear the audio? Because someone says you sound exactly like Fez from Euphoria. So I want to hear.
That's Angus Cloud, man.
That's Angus Cloud. Well, I don't even. Maybe it's how you sound like Angus Cloud. Let's take a listen. I've never seen Euphoria. I really just want to hear a snippet. See if I agree. Is this Hypno?
Some new girl in town that I
Oh, he just said new girl. What the fuck? Hypno, can you hear this?
Hold on, let me tune in, man.
This is unbelievable. He literally just started saying new girl. There's a new girl around
Yes.
town. Here we go. Take a listen to this. Wow. Couldn't believe it.
Wait, and is his character into the Zendaya chick? That's even more accurate.
Light skin. Oh my god.
Oh my
Jesus
gosh.
Christ, man.
There's too many, yeah. Listen to what his first line is.
Some
Listen.
new girl in town that I think you're gonna be friends with.
Oh my god, it is him.
That's great.
I told
Yeah.
you, man. People have said that to me before, man.
He's got to drop the old girl or P, and we know it's him.
Some new girl in
Exactly,
town
man.
that I think you're gonna be friends with.
Oh.
Shit, I don't know.
You
She
love
came in
to see
yesterday
that.
looking all Sailor Moon and shit. I'm thinking to myself, like, look like somebody Rue would get along with.
Which is sort of like a dead on up.
This is like talking to Hypno. I ain't gonna watch this show now. Hypno, can you say,
Yeah.
wait, Hypno, just say this.
Some new girl in town
Yeah.
that I think you're gonna be friends with.
There's some new girl in town that I think you're gonna be friends with. One more time.
Some new girl in town.
There's
that
some
I
new
think
girl
you're
in
gonna
town
be
that I think
friends
you're gonna
with.
be
No,
friends with.
you didn't. That's not how you came on the call talking like that. You did not come on the call talking like that.
Dude, I can't do it. I can't do it. Just,
All right. I just
you know,
want
there's
natural.
some new girl in
you
town
know,
that I think
all
you're
right,
gonna
all
be
right.
friends with.
Well, compare that to when he came on the show. It sounded exactly like him. Now he won't do it.
Some
Yeah, my
new
bad,
girl in
man.
town that I think you're gonna be friends with.
That's one of the funniest things I've ever heard.
Why is that so funny to you, man?
It sounds exactly like you. I think he looks exactly like you, and he's into Zendaya. I mean, what? The hell? I mean, the parallels between art imitates life. This is crazy.
Exactly, man.
I love this. Ain't nobody
You love
talking
to
to
see
you.
that, man. You just love to see that.
Tell your big brother.
He's pissed.
Come on, don't be scared.
Oh, this is like a creepy scene. I want to hear him talk.
Let's go, O'Neal.
Drugs in the first place.
The old girl
So
talking to
you
Hypno.
did. You fucking did. You my
Oh,
life.
he's not going to talk. He's like Hypno. He's nonchalant. He won't talk. One more time, though.
Some new girl in town that I think you're gonna be friends with.
I swear to God, if you put the beginning of how Hypno's talking about the new girl next to that, 1-to-1. Thank you for Fez. Thank you, everybody. I didn't know about Fez.
That's awesome, man.
Hypno Fez. Well, that's great, Hypno.
I got one more thing to ask, man.
Oh.
Where the hell are my stickers at, man?
Hey, buddy. Don't worry, Hypno. If you look at the stream right now, I'm holding a sticker, man. It's on its way to you. You are.
Hold on, let me hold on. I'm on my
It's
phone.
just-
Let me pull it up, man.
It's just the logo. It's just a simple sticker. It's a big ass sticker.
Let me
You
see.
put
I
it on
can't
your
see it
Porsche
right now.
Cayenne or whatever you're rocking with.
Where's the sticker, man? I'm not seeing the sticker.
Well, wait a sec. I mean, it's in my hand right now. I promise you'll see it eventually. But
Oh,
here it is.
I'm looking at your screen share, so I can't even see it
Oh,
because I'm not
I
on
don't know
the
how,
actual
you're gonna
screen.
just be looking at Zendaya all night. Maybe that's what you
I
want.
mean, there's sort of worse things could happen to a man.
Now, don't worry. You got a sticker coming your way. It looks beautiful. You're gonna love it.
All right, man. I can't wait.
I have to ask you. You live in DC. Haven't heard anybody from DC actually talk about it. What is going on with the Trump?
And that shit is fucking
crackdown?
nuts, man. Like,
What's going? Yeah, what's
it's
actually
fucking
happening?
crazy. So, there's National Guard outside of every metro stop, which is kind of like jarring,
Yeah.
Like, so the metro stop I live near is it's called Noma, north of Massachusetts Avenue.
Okay.
It's northeast DC. And like, it's kind of it's in like the border of like a rough area and like a
Okay.
rich area.
Okay.
Right. So like there's some things go down around there. And yeah, it's near this area called Brentwood, which is kind of like it's not a great neighborhood, right? It's
Where
like
OJ
whatever.
lived.
It's just fucking crazy, like seeing like the National Guard out and just like patrolling the streets.
So there
And
are.
it's like
You can you leave your house in the morning. You
Yeah.
see National Guardsmen walking around.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
And what are they doing? Are they just milling around? Are they doing anything?
Yeah, and they all look the fucking same. They all got like a pedophile mustache, and they're wearing those like goofy ass like glasses, and like they're just walking around. They're just like and the thing is like they're always like in groups of like 4.
Okay.
It's
Yeah.
hella weird.
That's
Yeah,
right.
but they're like
Do you see them like talking to people? I saw them picking up trash today in DC. I mean,
No, I never really see them talking to people. They're just kind of like posted up, like
right. So they're
just
in
existing.
actually. What are they in the rich part of the neighborhood? Or are they in like actually in the
They're in
poor?
all of them, man. They're everywhere, man.
They're
They're
everywhere,
literally
wow.
everywhere. Like
Have
the
you
thing
heard
is,
any
like, there's
friends
like
have any friends gotten harassed or anything happened? You gotten harassed?
no, I haven't gotten harassed, but they, there's like patrols in the metro too, so like you'll see them in there in like the metro stations.
So are you thanking Trump for being safe at night or what now? What's happening?
I've always been safe. I'm good on my block. You know what they say, late stream Tom? Call me F. Scott Fitzgerald because I'm great where the gats be.
It's a new beginning.
And that's just,
Whoa.
that's just one of those things, man.
That
where
was
I never had a problem.
literary.
Exactly. Call me F. Scott Fitzgerald because I'm great where the gats be.
Don't box us in any category.
Wow. Well, I know you're
man.
good. You're safe. What, Mark?
I was thinking of Francis Scott Key, and I thought he was going to do like bombs burst to get air or something.
There you go.
Yeah,
That's that
I got
magic mind
confused.
kicking in.
Yeah.
we got it. I know what you mean, though.
Come on,
Don't make
that
me get
bar is
colonial.
legendary, man. You guys got to give me credit for that one.
That's a good one. Did you
That is
come
a
up with
bar.
that?
Oh no, I copied it from a tweet.
You got to be living up in the rock if you don't know my voice.
To be totally honest, but I introduced you to it, so
You
you
did
gotta give
introduce
me
me to
credit for
major
that.
props. Major props. Now you're great with the Gatsby. That's good to hear. And you're hanging out. But so I guess what I want to know is, have none of your friends have been harassed? Like, they don't go around. Like, I saw the one video where there's a bunch of guys on their stoop on their porch.
Yeah.
And they come over and they're going, hey, they're like, you guys smoking weed? What are you doing? Like, all these guardsmen, like, and then the guy drops my favorite line. He goes, okay, because we don't want any drinking in public. We don't want any smoking in public because Trump's sick of it. He doesn't want it to go on anymore. Have you seen any of that going on?
No. I haven't seen that going on, but it is like weird just seeing, literally the National Guard like walking around. That's kind of weird.
Is the city, everybody against it? I mean, is that what's happening? What's the vibe?
Yeah, man. There's literally like, there's free DC signs everywhere. People don't like it. Union Station got like taken over. I think like Amtrak doesn't control it anymore or something stupid.
Wow.
It's just like, it's stupid, man. It's just kind of annoying.
I never would have expected that. I don't know what's going to happen. I heard he's going into Chirac next. See how that goes.
I don't really know.
He shows up
It's
on
just kinda
Lamron. If Trump shows up on Lamron, then we know stuff's serious.
It's serious, exactly. It's
Chief
serious.
Keef's
But
block.
it's just kind of like, man, I don't think people appreciate it because, it's just like, it's a police state, man. We don't need this.
Yeah.
We don't, it's kind of jarring to just walk outside and the military's everywhere.
Yeah, but do you feel, are you like, oh, I'm glad my new girl can walk to my trap house safely at night?
Man, like I said, I'm great where the Gatsby, so that
No,
was
I know
never a
you were
problem.
great, but what about, us, the frail people of the world, the people with, low muscle mass?
Well, I mean, I guess maybe you feel better, but it's not worth it.
Okay, I see. So that's pretty much the
It
consensus.
sets a dangerous precedent, late stream Tom. That's all I'm saying.
I'm not taking a side. I'm just interested in how it's going because I'm with you that it's I've never seen anything like it really, and an interesting
nuts, man.
operation.
It's totally
And it doesn't
nuts.
seem like there's any, hey, we're going to be done on this date cleaning up DC. Feels like it's going to be going on
Nah.
forever.
Nah, DC is just a filthy city, apparently. Dude, it's weird, man. Like, the thing is, too, like, it's not just the National Guard. They have, like, fucking, like some other, like, federal agencies, like ICE and shit.
ICE
like,
is just
and
hanging
about
out, like,
too.
serving justice, allegedly.
Man, they, like, raided a Home Depot, like, down the street from me, like, the other day. Like,
That's great.
but
Yeah, I hear
respectfully,
they're
like,
doing
that was a good place to choose. Like, if you were going to raid anywhere, the Home Depot was the spot to
for
go.
ICE, yeah, of course. That's like if you're Tony Hitchcock going to the Bathhouse. It just makes sense. I mean, there's no other place to go. But that is quite what. Yeah, I kept seeing like the FBI's on the streets. Like everybody they can get is on like the freaking not TSA, but like Homeland Security is on the streets.
Crazy shit, man. But
yeah, I mean that's what I mean.
just,
That's my only, whether or not it's going to clean up the city or be good. It just feels like there's not going to be a date where they go, okay, city's all good now. We're going to leave. It feels like they're going to be
that's
there
just
forever.
going to be permanent, man.
Yeah. It's like when they put up those gates outside the Capitol after they're never taking those gates down. You're never storming that place again.
Yeah, you won't, man. But listen, man, listen, Tom, it's been beautiful, man. I do have
Yes,
to go
man.
to sleep soon.
Hypno, thank you so much for calling in. Give us all the details. New girl, old girl.
Man, it's giving jealous. I just want you confirmation it's giving jealous.
Chat, I mean, there were so many giving jealous responses. You know it's right, Hypno. And Mark, any final words of advice?
No, I mean, there's no.
Mark
he cut
froze. Did
out.
we all freeze? He froze.
You're gold. Oh, I froze.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you hear me though?
Yeah.
Yeah. Say what? No, we couldn't hear you. Say what you said over again.
I said I think you just need to keep it P. You'll be fine, man.
Of course, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, man. As always, keep it P, folks.
Keep it P.
You can never go wrong by keeping it P. Never take an L if you keep it P.
Never keep an L if you keep it P. That's
all
what
right, fellas.
I know.
Have a good night.
Peace.
See you, Hypno.
See
you, man.
There we go. Hypno Green, everybody. Refusing to admit that he sounds exactly like Fez from Euphoria. How he changed? He whitened up that voice about 25% to do that line read. He goes, "There's a new girl in town who really is interesting. Really is a teeny bopper." No, that's not what he said.
He did the Kodak Black. $400.
$400. Yeah, he did the new girl in town. Yeah, he did like a half Southern accent to get out of that one. He knew he was caught. Thank you, Hypno, always for calling in. Yeah, Mark.
Doesn't Hypno realize he's a star on this show and he could just translate and be that guy? He could just be that guy.
He could be Fez for the he could be
yeah.
He could be Fez and just he could replace Angus Cloud in a day, I believe.
Yeah. I mean, R.I.P.
R.I.P. Of course, yeah. I didn't know he was passed.
There's a void that needs
what?
Hypno. I said there's a void that needs Hypno.
There is a white boy with swag void that needs Hypno Green in Hollywood on the lot instantly. Wow, I love talking to Hypno, man. Always a treat, always a funny guy. He started talking like an accountant real quick, he sure did. That was instant. I want to really quick. I have some stray thoughts, Mark. We have a couple other things to show, but I wanted to say that, what has Tony Hinchcliffe been doing on? I watched this whole attack on defense of himself, attack on Mark Maron and Jesselnick on the Legion of Skanks. I hope everyone saw that. That was kind of funny where he goes. The only thing I want to point out from that, he goes, "Yeah, Mark Maron and Jesselnick both been on my show multiple times. Really been, now, guess they don't like me anymore. But back then, like, to be fair, Tony, I looked it up. Neither of them have been on your show for 7 years. So it's not like they're dying to get back on. I'm probably sure you would have brought them back on if they wanted to come on."
Yeah. Yeah, I know yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
No, you go.
I was just saying, like, I've said this before, but it's so true. Anytime he's not on Kill Tony, he's on another podcast, it's must-watch TV because he'll dig himself into a hole and keep digging. And nobody really pushes back on it either. So he'll just look more and more foolish.
Yeah, it's always great that Bill Maher won. It's always great to see Tony out and about. Yeah, he said, everything was funny about that. He said he's like, and Mark Maron goes into a hole for 4 years. Meanwhile, I'm releasing 2.5 hours of comedy every week.
That's ridiculous.
That's like saying Hasan Piker releases 8 hours of political insight every day. No, he watches MasterChef, but he would say that. Or that Nick Cannon releases an hour of amazing talent every week on America's Got Talent. It's not quite the same. You host the talent. And as was featured, the other clip, I couldn't clip all this from the Kill Tony on Netflix, but David Lucas was on, and David Lucas did great, but he dropped. I wish I should have clipped the one part because he does go. He ran out of steam on one roast joke. He's roasting. He goes, "Look at you, Tony, wearing blue." Then that was it. That was the whole roast. That was my favorite part. And Mark Norman, Timmy No Breaks came on. A lot of people saying Mark Norman hated Timmy No Breaks. I don't think he hated him. I don't even think he knew who he was until he came on stage. But yeah, Mark Norman made some, called him what? Andrew Dice Gay.
Yeah.
Said, hey, get more props. You're kind of called a cheap comedy. But that's what I took offense. I don't care if he doesn't like Timmy No Breaks from Kill Tony. But Mark Norman making fun of cheap comedy. Take a look at Tuesday's Story. He farts in the mic 8 times a show. He pretends to go down as his co-host. He's not exactly Bill Hicks.
Yeah.
So I don't know why he attacked at all Mr. No Breaks, but I'm sure it was all in good fun.
Yeah, I'm sure they get along fine.
Yeah, I'm sure they're great friends behind the scenes. But no, it's not a big. I don't think it was as bad as everyone else was saying that they. I just think, yeah, Mark Norman thought it was cheap. He was like, I don't like props, but come on.
Yeah.
I know what he does like though.
Cookie.
Loves a cookie. Man loves a cookie. And in fact, in the latest episode, let's just show it because we're here. And I'm never going to be able to show it again. On Tuesdays with Stories, right out of the gate, Joe List orders a brownie. I mean, my favorite parts of the show. Again, my favorite parts of the show.
He's just staring.
Ad reads, tour dates, and food runs are my three favorite part of any podcast.
And shorts.
And shorts.
And the short watch.
And the shorts. Short watch. And right out of the gate, they order a cookie. I think that's in the first 5 seconds. You think, maybe I'll order the cookie before. Not on this show.
Ready? Oh my God, we're back.
Hey.
Chuck, thank you so much. Chuck's doing a run to Starbucks. He's a good man. He's happy to do it.
Doing the
He's
Lord's
not
work.
being passive aggressive. He's not rolling his eyes. He's not going, yeah, sure, whatever. And he's not paying.
Whoever this producer is, this poor Chuck, man, cannot catch a break. He's doing their cookie and brownie runs, and then they're like, you're being kind of passive aggressive about it, huh? It's like, yeah, he's a producer. His job, he didn't imagine getting a warm chocolate chip for Mark Norman would be his job. So, yeah. And I know from past experience that they don't give him enough money to buy the food and drinks, so he's getting out of his own pocket. I'd be annoyed at that, as I would be with the crooked Seinfeld painting or print. That would also annoy me.
For it. I offered him a grape soda.
That's true. That's true.
I should have ordered 4 to hand out on the way back, just in case you run into any trouble.
Yeah.
Okay, that's how you start.
That's what you do out there, folks. It's a beautiful neighborhood, very diverse.
Oh, it's diverse. It's actually,
And by the way, this show is all race. Like, all they get upset about is like the black people out in the windows that walk by Mark Norman's house. They're like, ooh. They get like spooked by these people. It's like too much race. I think these guys are racist. They're racial.
I thought these were New York liberals. I don't know.
That's what the funny part they are, but then they have no problem making 18. We got grape soda for the walk back in case we get in. I mean, that is Tony Hitchcock watermelon territory. I'm just saying, I'm not into racism, guys. I am race conscious. I'm anti-racist, but I ain't racist. Not on Magic Mind. You can't be racist on Magic Mind. Impossible. It eliminates that part of your brain. Slowly dissolves it.
Diverse. It's black.
Mark's reading for anti-racist properties, possibly of this product.
Yeah, I'm seeing what the.
Oh, Mark keeps freezing. Are we up? I think we're up. Oh God. Oh yeah, we're up. Mark's gone. He'll come back. Let's skip over to, well, Mark's not here. I can't even do that, but they talk more brownie talk, huh?
Black. Yeah, you could die.
It's just.
I think Mark actually was, oh God. I heard this could happen. He got paralyzed by Magic Mind. That's one of the possible side effects of Magic Mind, temporary paralysis. I've seen it before. I'll see it again. And we're going to get to Mamdani, Zoran in a second. Yeah, Zoran. Big news about Zoran from the last weekend. He had a big scavenger hunt in New York City. I think, I don't think you could pay me to do a scavenger hunt, a socialist scavenger hunt in New York City, but that's what they're up to now in the great city of New York. I don't know if that's what Frank Sinatra was singing about, but socialist scavenger hunts, and then I'm waiting for Mark to come back. We've totally lost the kid. Zoran went to I want to see this. Zoran went to a kind of event, a neighborhood style series of events, and there was an exercise element, and he actually did a bench press. Now everybody's making fun of this. I'm not the first person to make fun of this, but I hope this is, here we go. This is Zoran Mamdani. And Mark, chime in when you're ready. Whenever you're ready, chime in. No problem. I know that Magic Mind's pretty strong, bro, but Zoran benching 135. Let's see if he can do it. I hope you've seen this already. This is at some neighborhood event. He's on the street. He's on the block. Watch it. Okay, so there he goes.
The socialist.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. Here he goes. I want to hear what this guy has to say, actually. I was going to skip this guy, but how could you not want to hear what this guy has to say? He's looking like a magician at a Russian-Turkish bathhouse. I got to hear what he has to say.
Front-runner mayor of New York tries to lift 133 pounds when he needs a spotter.
Okay, so you can tell they really want him to succeed. All the cameras. Okay, bars. It's still in the rack. Okay.
Yeah.
Here he goes.
Let's go.
Down.
Yeah. Let me get one more. Let me get 3.
Now, here's where you can tell this guy isn't even lifting the bar. The spotter is taking 80% of the weight because it's such a challenge for Zoran. By the way, why isn't Hasan working out with Zoran? Isn't that Hasan's whole thing, being a buff leftist, being a buff communist? He can't hit the CrossFit gym with Zoran.
Yeah. Let's go. Yeah. Let me get one more. Let me get 3.
Madandi Gandhi, I'm telling you, I don't know how to say his name, and I don't care.
Based.
There's no point. He won't become mayor. Or will he?
Wait, what? That was a confusing statement. I don't care what his name is. I'm not learning it. He won't become mayor. Or will he? We got an update from Mark here. He says, lost internet. He's coming back. Or like lost his mind on that damn magic.
Let me get 3.
So I think he did, what, 2? 2 heavily assisted bench presses of 135. I mean, I'm not much of a gym rat, believe it or not, so I'm not going to just sit here and pretend, but I think from what I know, I mean, I've had to bench press due to bullies threatening to pants me if I didn't. It's not like 135, okay, but if you're an adult grown man, it's not like that much more than doing a full like body weight push-up. Lifting a 135 bar with a spot, I mean, it's really not that. So the fact that he can't do it is pretty funny. I see a lot of people online totally defending this guy, saying, "Oh, you know, it's hard to do. It's hard, you know. It's okay to fail because it just shows you're one of the people." I think everyone here could, all the guys here could do that. But I'm not the one to critique. I'm not a buff guy yet. But I know who is the current mayor of New York. And if I were in New York, I'd vote for this guy 1,000,000 times out of 1,000,000. This guy is the most entertaining character I've met in a long time. Eric Adams with the perfect clap back to Zoran. You know, he's running against Zoran. I guess trailing in the polls heavily, but here's what he says. This guy is so awesome. 64 versus 33. A lifetime of hard work versus a silver spoon. The results speak for themselves. And here's the video. He puts himself side by side with Zoran, him benching at the exact same bench, exact same weight versus Zoran. And here's where I said, this is about the best nickname I've ever heard. Zoran Mom Scrawny. That's right. Zoran Mom Scrawny. I got to get in the writer's room for Eric Adams. That is a beautifully put phrase. And look at him. 1, 2, 3. 5 reps. 6 reps. 7 reps. 8 reps. 8 reps versus 2. I think that's all we need to know. I always thought if you want to have a real election, I think the candidates got to go through some kind of obstacle course. They got to go through beast games. There has to be some way of them proving their worth. They got to do like survivor games where you stack blocks with a rope. That's what they should be doing. I don't care about policy. I don't care about your little hangouts with socialist streamers and podcasters. I care about hitting the dirt, hitting that mud run, the tough mudders. I want Joe Biden doing, army crawl, bear crawls. Zoran man scrawny. I like man scrawny better, but they went with mom scrawny. I don't know who came up with that, but brilliant, brilliant phrase. Man who is scrawny. Is he going to win? I don't really care. So that's what I had to feel about that. I got to get Mark on for this next part because it involves Austin, Texas, and what's going on there. You guys want a jump scare? You guys want a jump scare? Oh. Did you see it? Oh. I recognize those inner thighs anywhere. That's my dog. Well, there we go with some of that as I wait for Mark. I'm a lost puppy without Mark here. But I did get, I've been kind of trying to stay off of Jeff Dye. He's ignoring me, so I don't want to make him the focus of my attention, and I normally wouldn't. But he did send me, he didn't send me, but, I was been very confused on why Jeff Dye didn't come on. I was a little insulted, I got to be honest. But I was able to receive this message from Jeff Dye's good friend. Jeff Dye's good friend actually messaged me, so I thought we would watch that. I think that's very important to watch. Message from Jeff Dye's good friend about why he couldn't come on the show. I thought this was very heartfelt and made sense.
He can! He can! He can't fucking do this anymore! He's so fucking lost! He's so lost! He's afraid of himself! Of himself! And that's something people understand. They think fear is supposed to be something outside of them.
Right.
Something they can run from. Something they can fucking fight off and escape.
Sorry, I haven't paid attention. I've been staring at his bosom the whole time. I'm sorry, what did he say? He's afraid, he's scared.
But what he fears most is inside of his fucking head.
Oh my God.
It's his own thoughts.
His own thoughts?
He's so afraid.
Not his thoughts.
He feels like he's carrying something dangerous inside of him. Something he can't control.
Oh God.
One moment, he's fine. The next, he's drowning in fucking emotions he doesn't understand.
I'm back to looking at his bosom. I'm sorry, his breasts. This is one of my favorite guys on the internet. Take a look. But thank you to Jeff Dye's good friend.
He can't stop it. He can't stop it.
I know the feeling.
Sadness latches onto him and he spirals out of control again and again.
And again.
And the worst part, he can't trust himself.
Oh God. I really feel bad now. I feel bad for JD. And Dye, keep doing your thing, man. I got nothing but positive things to say. No hard feelings. Please come on the show anytime, Mr. Dye. How about this? I didn't get a chance, like most of you people, I didn't get a chance to watch every podcast this week. I've been a little busy. I saw Weapons, as you know. So I didn't have a lot of time for much else. And I've actually been rewatching. I rewatched the first 2 episodes of Dr. Odyssey on ABC. And I must be sick in the head because it's the worst show on television. I rewatched, not by myself, but I rewatched the first 2 episodes again of Dr. Odyssey. And that guy, I mean, I hope you've seen the show, Joshua Jackson as Dr. Odyssey. He is such a creep, that doctor. They got to get that doctor off that ship quick. Luckily, the show's canceled. But besides that, I couldn't watch a lot of podcasts. I couldn't watch a lot. So I thought it would be very easy and very nice and very relaxing at the end of this here show to hear Joke World's podcast roundup. You know, Joke World, the YouTube channel, always does a podcast roundup. He names all these podcasts and who was on them this week so that I don't have to do it and so that I can pick and choose which ones I like the most. Thank you, Joke World. So I thought this week we just see what we had in store. What Joke World had in store for the whole podcast world. And here we go. Go ahead, Joke World. Tell us what we are interested in watching this week. I only listen to Joke World about this stuff, so here he goes. His podcast roundup.
Bobby, we know. Yeah. Guest spots from last week. Rachel Wolfson went on first date.
Oh, that was it? Okay. Oh, it's a slow week in podcasting. I thank you, Joke World, for that, though. I gotta watch that now. Rachel Wolfson on first date with Lauren Compton. I gotta watch that now. It's his only recommendation. He made a whole video, Joke World, about Happy Gilmore 2 and how they got all the cameos and stuff. And it was kind of it wasn't that interesting, but it was there. And they had a clip, I hadn't seen it, of Theo Von not really trashing the movie, being like, I didn't know anything about it, man. Like, they offered me, because, you know, they had a million podcasters in the movie. If you didn't see it, they had Andrew Santino and Bobby Lee. They had, like, not Call Her Daddy, but, like, someone exactly like that. They had all these podcasts, all these celebrity cameos, a million celebrity cameos, to the point where, I was wondering, where is Theo Von? Where is Tim Butterly? Where is John DiColo? Where is Mike Rainey? You know, every single guy was in this movie. So, but Theo Von was talking about it, and he goes, I don't really know about the movie, man. Like, they said it, but I didn't really get a handle on it. Like, I didn't know what they wanted me to, I didn't really understand it. And someone else made the great point. They go, I guess Theo was too busy interviewing Hank Hill on his podcast. That's right. Did you guys see that Theo Von did a synergized ad with Hulu to interview a cartoon of Hank Hill? I mean, really, I've gone all the way to Good Morning America style TV and old school radio and all this junk that I thought we'd avoided with podcasting and independent, quote unquote, radio broadcasting. Seems like it's all the same. I mean, it's like the Hot One guy interviewing Peter Griffin. You know, he did an episode of that. It's that level. I mean, I thought that was a great comment. He was too busy hanging out with Hank Hill. And I haven't seen that reboot, but I loved King of the Hill. I hope you do too. I don't know. It scared me with some of the recasting of the voices and the animation, and you just never want to see a show that you love become awful, become unwatchable, and just poorly made. Really, that's the problem. When the show, if it's unfunny, okay, but when it's like poorly made, that's what I was afraid of with King of the Hill. I haven't seen it, but I'm interested. So if any of you have seen it, hit me up in the DMs. I guess Mark's out good. We really lost Mark. No internet there in Austin. You know, I've been hearing about how nasty that place could be. You lose power, you lose internet, they got to send the wagon down to you, man. They send that wagon down from Boston. Wells Fargo sends a damn wagon down to get you your paychecks at the end of the month. It's an old school town. They don't have the infrastructure that you would think they would have when Joe Rogan and Tony invited the entire world to come to Austin. They don't really have that type of infrastructure. So I'm really curious what happened with Mark and what's happening in Austin. You know, I wanted to talk about, I guess it won't have happened next week, but they do this thing. You guys know about this in Austin, where they release the bats, or the bats fly away. There's like 1 million bats in Austin living under a bridge or something. That's in San Antonio too, right? But it happens in Austin with this big releasing of the bats. I mean, I can't imagine anything scarier than a couple of damn million bats flying back my home. But this is 1.5 million Mexican free-tail bats emerging at dusk. This is Bat Fest in Austin, Texas. It's a big event, September 6th. And I was like, oh, it's got some bands that performing Silver Sun Pickups, Waka Flocka, Riff Raff, my man. I don't see greatness on here, but a bunch of artists, DJs. And then at the bottom of this, look at this. This is what scared me the most, more than the bats. At the bottom, the Andy Dick Experience. That's right, Andy Dick. I thought he got run out of town on a rail for his reported many gropings. But he is back. He's for a whole experience. The experience, by the way, is getting molested. That's the experience you get with Andy Dick, or getting ripped off. Usually. He's a nice guy. I just wish he would get his act together. But to me, like, I was thinking about it. It's like, okay, so there's 1.5 million bats flying around me, and there's an old man creeping around trying to grope and molest me. This sounds like Nosferatu.
You know what that shit mean, right?
I just saw Nosferatu a little while ago with Lily Rose Depp. Really reminded me of the Andy Dick Experience in Austin. I think it's going to be very, very similar. There's going to be an old man creeping around. Bats and wolves are running, and you get all confused. Is it wine? Is it blood? And next thing you know, you're being bashed with a frying pan and buying dinners for Andy Dick and his pal. You show up back to your house, there's a coffin, an Andy Dick-shaped coffin waiting for you. What are you going to do? What's a man to do? I cannot believe Andy Dick's still out there, still allowed to be roaming the streets. Legally. Absolutely nuts. So I can't wait. I'm sending Mark to that, by the way. Mark is 100% going. Anything Andy Dick's involved with, I need Mark to be there to prove what I say about Andy Dick is true. I need him to get in the danger zone. You know what I mean? It was very bridge-like. You're right. Well, as we wrap up this show, it's been an absolutely excellent show again. I'm going to post in the chat again. I'm not done the show. There's a couple more things I got to talk about. But if you'd like a sticker, I'm going to see if I can now copy this into the thing. If you'd like a sticker and you just joined the show, you don't know how to get a sticker, it's freaking free, for God's sakes. I even pay for shipping. I'm such a nice guy. But you got these After Night stickers. There's 70 or so of them for free. The first 70 people to sign up, or the first 30 people get 2. But if you 70 people sign up, you get 70. You get 1 each sent to your home. You have to give me your name and address. If you trust me, this is really also kind of a trust fall exercise. Do you trust me enough to have your address and personal details? I think you can, but that's up to you to decide. That's up to you.
There seems to be a lot of talk about the dessert I requested for my birthday show.
Hell yeah, Whoopi. And I got to say about Mark Maron, I was thinking about Mark Maron, like I've been on Mark Maron's side in this whole feud. You know, I don't know, switching topics here from stickers real quick. But I was kind of on Mark Maron's side in this whole thing, and not with the Jeff Dye thing. I think that was just two egos, two giant figures bashing their horns together. But when it comes to the Rogan sphere and Tony and all this stuff, I was kind of like, oh, at least Mark Maron's saying something. At least he's saying something different. At least, you know, he's doing something. And I was kind of on his side. I was on his side. And then, geez, I saw him on Pod Save America podcast. And I just didn't know this about Mark Maron. I forgot how
diet and, you know, what is real and what isn't real.
How alt he was. I didn't know he had so many rings and baubles and gizmos on him. He's got 1 million rings. Beads. And by the way, the biggest faux pas in this episode of Pod Save America, which I watch every one, the biggest flaw is that Mark Maron is wearing his own merch. He's wearing WTF merch. Not only that, hey, Pod Save America, you got 1 million subs. You're like sponsored by the New York Times. Can you fix your bookshelf? It's about to collapse with all that cheap target clearance crap you got back there. Really, look at that. It's tilted at an angle. It's about that globe is about to crush Mark Maron's ring. Mark is gone, by the way. Mark will not be returning. I'm sorry to hear that, Mark. Good luck fixing that. Getting back. Well, I think since Mark's gone, I mean, what are we really can't go on, can we? I only wanted to show. Well, you'll have to wait till next week because next week I have much more Saudi news to bring you, Saudi Comedy Festival news, and I'm really honing in on some Andrew Schultz material. I got to tell you, all my fears about Andrew Schultz seem to be coming correct, and he's very hard to pin down. He's not your typical comedian. He is shrewd. He's smart. He's peaceful Schultz. He does this. He does. I understand you're mad at me. I understand you're mad at me. But you understand I'm a person too, right? I understand I performed in Saudi Arabia, home to many, many human rights violations. But why go after me? That's his kind of thing. That's his total thing. But the amount of business dealings he's doing and the amount of stuff he gets into, I'm whispering now because it is so crazy. I mean, just go into any one of Flagrant's videos, go to the transcript, Control F for yacht, and you'll find at least a couple mentions of yachts per episode. We're all worried about the flight logs and the island manifest. What about the yacht manifest? Okay, we're getting into that next week. And this could be a whole allegedly situation. And are we ever going to get my Love is Blind application? Not if you can't have internet. You need internet. Then we'll do it. No, Mark is trying to get on Love is Blind, by the way. Which I think he should get on I think Mark should be The Bachelor. Really, I think skip Love is Blind. The Bachelor. You got 20 babes vying for those roses, man. You can't get much better than that. And the group date to the Bathhouse.
You know what that shit mean, right?
Well, I got to tell you, hey, if you enjoyed this episode, if you like this episode, or you just are, I want to support the show at all I ask is that you
be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
It does us a lot of good if you like the video. It does help get it around. I want to thank everybody who joined tonight and was here tonight and supported tonight. I look forward to sending out those stickers, and I look forward to being with you many, many times over. But it means a lot that you watch this show. I thank you for watching after tonight. When we get hopefully a little larger in production and status, I'm not going to thank you every time. So you guys are on the ground floor of thank yous. I hope you appreciate it because I'm going to become bitter very quickly. Okay? So remember to enjoy it now. It's going to be a mess. I'm going to be addicted to this green magic mind crap, and I'm going to be a totally different person. I'm going to be Rick Glassman riffing, which is actually called playing. Does that bug anyone else when Rick Glassman goes, how I like to play? He gets a new guest. He goes, how I like to play. I'd like to play with you. Here's how I like to play with you. I would put my shoes on and walk out if he said, I'm going to play with you now. I mean, that's not what I want to do. Take your shoes on. Get the hell out of here. Remember the stickers? I'm sending them via drone just as fast as they can get there. They're getting to you people. 70 of these beautiful After Night stickers. Our first run ever of any sort of merch. There's never been a single piece of After Night merch before. You're on the ground floor of this, baby. And I hope you're enjoying the show. And anything you want to send or you think I should show on the show, talk about, I'll receive it. I'll look at it. I really appreciate every one of you. You win tonight. Yeah, and we're still trying to get a lot of guests. I finally want to mention, I know people have been trying. Someone says they messaged Ian Finance. They heard nothing back. People have been messaging Ben Avery. He seems to agree to come on and then ask, what is this show? I've never heard of this thing. I don't even know what it is the next day. So I'm really confused. And Lemaire and Guard Dog, that's on me. How I've not been able to acquire a Lemaire and Guard Dog for you, that's on me. But again, we do have the Cash for Guests contest, which looks something like this. Again, if you can get us one of these guests, you will win a cash prize. That's my promise to you. It's a legally binding cash prize. So more lion meows, please. It's tough. You know, like he writes lion meows, the YouTuber writes his whole script in ChatGPT. So I guess I got to like use ChatGPT to then give me a summary because I don't know if I can make it through the. And what Joe Rogan did is something that no other comedian has done in the history of doing comedy. He's done something. He just changes his tense of all his verbs. He goes, he's done something that you don't does because he's doing it. And that's that story. Thank you, everybody. Remember, get us a guest. Get us a freaking anybody. We'll give you a gosh darn sticker and some cash. I want to thank you all for watching tonight. You guys really are the best of the best. Don't forget where you came from. Enjoy yourselves this week as I play some music to get us out of here. Have a great night, and we'll see you actually just a week from today. We'll be here. We got Saudi news. We got Schultz news. We got hopefully more Bathhouse news, right? And a whole lot of other stuff. Thank you very much.